Hi guys. Hi. 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 Also, thank you for the resub, yellow super. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very articulate. Thank you. I know. I'm very well spoken. Everyone is saying this. They're always saying this about me. I know. But hi guys. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. I took anti-anxiety medication earlier. And also I have a headache, so I might be kind of a loser chud this stream more than normal. Well, see, I'm so lucky because a lot of times, oh thanks. A lot of times for me, the anxiety will cause the headache, and that's so epic. Did you drink enough water? Yeah, no, it's 100% it's just my fun little brain that I have. Thanks. Am I your favorite cute loser chud? They have pro anxiety pills. It's called drink a whole bunch of caffeine. It's called drink endless amounts of caffeine. Thanks for the head pats. Thank you. Thank you. Zako. Kimo. You're right. I need to up these numbers. Well, okay, already the way I do Subway is I get a full size Subway sandwich, right? Like a 12-incher. And then I eat half for one day, and then I put it in the refrigerator, and then I eat the other half the next day. So that would turn my Subway consumption from 2 days a week to 4 days a week. And I don't know if you're supposed to have Subway 4 days a week. I feel like that's pushing it. Those are some crazy numbers. How very frugal. Thanks. Well, I mostly do it because I don't want to be fat. Ew. I don't want to be big and round. I don't want huge distended belly. Cause then how am I supposed to be a coquette Chinese princess? How am I supposed to pull that one off? Yeah, can you guys be big and round for me, please? Cause I don't want to. I don't want to get fatter. Do I have to? Yeah, I want to be cute and croquette. I should make croquettes again. Although I think I made too many last time. Because by the time it was Sunday, I was like, I don't really want to eat a croquette. I don't really want any more croquettes. So maybe I should make like slightly less croquettes. Maybe not like 5 days worth of croquettes. Maybe just like 4 days worth of croquettes. Can they be frozen? Yeah. What the fuck is a croquette? It's a croquette. What kind of weeaboo are you guys? It's those little... Okay. I don't know. Do you guys even know anything? Do you even know things? It's a Japanese fried food where you do like a mixture of potato, an onion, and ground beef, and carrots, and sometimes peas, and then you mush it up, and then you cover it in panko, and then you fry it, and then you eat it with rice, or you eat it like in a sandwich. Google says it's French. Okay, well, fuck the French. We're not talking about those guys. We're talking about the japonés. No, you don't cover it with ketchup. Ew. Ew. No. I'm not covering it in ketchup. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I saw the most disgusting picture the other day where somebody made tacos. I saw someone make tacos and they put ketchup on it. You can't be doing that. You cannot be putting ketchup on your tacos. We have to kill you if you do that, I think. Like, I don't know. I would rather you put almost anything on a taco. Put like mayonnaise before you put ketchup on a taco. Yeah, Japan loves the sound of like French words. They might love French words more than they love English loan words. I remember like one of the apartments I lived in when I was in Japan had like some French name. Honestly, that's not even that uncommon. Like there's all sorts of buildings in Japan that are like some French ass name and nobody actually knows what it means. Let me say hello to all you guys because I do appreciate you all being here. Yeah, les appartements. My head hurt so bad. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I got a really bad migraine. I love existing because I feel like at least once a week I get some sort of like life-ruining headache where I'm like, oh, this is fine. I just can't do anything or go anywhere or open my eyes or do anything. That's so fun. I am kind of like a Psyduck, but without any of the cool abilities Psyduck has. I don't have any psychic abilities. When am I gonna unlock those? Thank you for the follow, Skelly. Thank you. Let me say hello. Sorry, I was getting busy talking to myself. I was busy in a conversation with myself. But hello, welcome in Grant Game Freak, welcome in Anime Beard, welcome in Jabra, welcome in Cosmo, welcome in Grant Game Freak, welcome in Benedetto, welcome in L4 Man, welcome in Caltamus, welcome in Skemo, welcome in Sorrowful Cat, welcome in Carbonation, welcome in Valaze, welcome in Yellow Sipper, welcome in Baucus, my beautiful go to wife, welcome in Ampha, welcome in Final Bento, welcome in Deliberate Confusion, welcome in Soul Bad Guy, welcome in Fujinon, welcome in Billy Mayonnaise, welcome in Sek, welcome in Sayoshi, welcome in Adra, welcome in Captain Jack, welcome in Fake Crade, welcome in Simshi, welcome in Lunkloaf, welcome in Classic OG, welcome in Anime Beard, welcome in Drunk Chimera, welcome in Jaeger, welcome in Azuma, welcome in 9 Volt, welcome in Dexnome, welcome in Golden Cream, welcome in Kamiku, welcome in everybody. I don't want to read any more names. Welcome in Slime with Teeth. Welcome in Capitano. Welcome in Flip Flap. Bring Hat. Thank you for the resub, by the way, Soul Bad Guy. Thank you. Scary sounds. You're telekinetically lured everyone here. Hot water. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Oh, speaking of Bring Ha. Okay, well, I kind of had a bad day today. I don't know about you guys. I hope you guys had a good day. Personally, I kind of had a bad day. Where I tried to go outside and I tried to be like, I don't know, I tried to be a brave girl today. I don't want to be so ruined and bored by life constantly by having agoraphobia, so I'm trying to like force myself to go outside, and instead I ended up crying at the self-checkout at the grocery store, so that was a little bit embarrassing. Ooh, baked bread, that sounds fun. Also, thank you for the bits, thank you. But I did manage, I did manage to get some of those Yoshi cookies, because I didn't even realize this. There's a new Mario movie coming out, and so they have Mario themed cookies for the Mario movie, and I got Yoshi cookies. They were almost sold out though. I think they are quite popular. Now I want to play Yoshi's Cookie or Yoshi's Story for Easter, I think. You know, when you really think about it. Oh, by the way, Daedric Prince, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. If you really think about it, Yoshi is he's kind of Easter coded. Like, Yoshi is kind of more Easter coded than like the Easter Bunny is. If you really put your thinking cap on, because Easter, when you take away all of the Jesus stuff, is like an egg-based holiday. Yoshi makes eggs. I think we should rebrand Easter to being for Yoshi. That would be really cool. And like, you wouldn't even have to change the color palette of any of it. Yoshi's a fat chud, and I love him for it. I think you're onto something. Thank you. I know, I'm always onto something. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Yoshi's Easter, Mario's Christmas, Bowser's Halloween. No, wrong. King Boo is Halloween. Are you stupid? Obviously the ghost one is gonna be the Halloween mascot. Stupid. What's Rosalina? A woman? Why would she get her own holiday? We don't have those for women. Boo is an employee of Bowser, but he's a better representative for Halloween. Bowser is just like, he's not the right vibe. It's not the same. Halloween is haunted houses. Isn't Easter some sort of... I don't actually know. So this is why I'm asking you guys, because I'm hoping that you guys know. Yeah, when I posted... I posted my model to Twitter. Speaking of St. Patrick's coded, I posted my model to Twitter, and I was really confused because I got a reply that said, "Oh my god, St. Patrick is here." And I was really confused because that was not the vibe I'm going for at all. And also this stuff, this is supposed to be a flower. It's not supposed to be a clover. It's supposed to be a flower. I guess I am fairly green though, but I'm not, I don't think I look very like Irish or anything. I guess I could vaguely look like a shamrock shake that someone didn't put enough of the green coloring into. But yeah, I did go to Catholic school, but that's kind of what I wanted to ask, because, you know, in Catholic school, we were taught about Christmas, we were taught about Easter, and like all the Jesus stuff. But I remember hearing that like the timing of when those holidays happen is because not of Christianity or Catholicism, that it's like somehow related to like old pagan holidays. Like Jesus was not born during Christmas, that's just when we celebrate it. And then like a lot of the stuff that people celebrate for Easter kind of has really nothing to do with the Jesus stuff at all. I feel like I vaguely remember hearing that some sort of like fertility celebration, because like the rabbits and the eggs are very cute, right? But that really has nothing to do with all of that. They sort of took over existing traditions and Christified them. See, that's what I thought. That's what I was trying to get at. Christmas was a pagan holiday that basically existed so people wouldn't kill themselves during winter. Well, okay, I think those are important though. Like, personally, I love having at least one holiday for every season. I think it's fun. I love seasonal events. Seasonal events are so good. In fact, I'm kind of, okay, this makes me kind of mad. I don't know if this makes you guys kind of mad. I feel like fall and winter has a lot of seasonal events happening. You know, we have Christmas, we have New Year's, there's Halloween. It just feels very festive. Part of why I don't really like summertime, aside from the heat and the bugs and my general distaste at the outside world, is that there's just not really a lot happening during the summer. Like, once you're not a child and you don't have summer vacation, it's kind of the worst of all the seasons, and there's not really any big events. Like, if you're American, there's 4th of July, but like, honestly, like, I don't know, is it unpatriotic if I say that 4th of July decorations are fugly? Cause like, they're fugly. Like, we never really developed much beyond like, okay, so guys, hear me out. What if we put the American flag on everything? Do you like that? How do you like that? Like, you know, that's great. That's, you know, whoa, go America, woohoo! But like, can we not have developed that anymore? We just stopped at the fucking flag and nothing else. I don't know, it's kind of boring and the colors aren't very nice. I need like a designer to come in and like spruce this stuff up, because I just think it's kind of ugly. Most holidays were once pagan. I think Catholicism changed them so they would get more people to join. That kind of makes sense. I guess it's cool. I just wish we had more stuff. I remember in Japan they have like a lot of summer festivals and stuff. Oh, and they have Tanabata. I feel like places not Japan should have some sort of Tanabata, like July, August sort of celebration that's very summery, because we're kind of lacking midsummer. Yeah, but I'm not a cool European. Most parks have big old barbecues on July 4th. But that's different. Like, I just feel like the aesthetics aren't there. I'm sorry, I'm very much speaking as a woman. I'm very much speaking as a woman. When I look at Christmas, there's like so many different things to pull from. There's the bright sparkly lights, and there's the Christmas trees, and there's the Santa stuff, and there's the reindeer, and there's the snow. With 4th of July, it's just the fucking American flag. I need us to get like some more themes to pull on. Can we maybe pull on like some, I don't know, like surfer aesthetic? Hell, I pull on some like Americana diner aesthetic or something. I don't fucking know. Cowboys? Like, can we add some cowboys to 4th of July or something? I just really feel like it's aesthetically lacking. I know so many women whose year-round Christmas lights are the only thing keeping them going. You do not understand. You would never get it. Having fairy lights in your room is life-changing. Yeah, we need to get some like Lulu Lasso merch in here for 4th of July. Honestly, okay, I really think cowboys could turn this around. I think I think the addition of cowboys to the 4th of July could make this holiday way better. We need more cowboy stuff. Fairy lights are really good. If you don't know what fairy lights means, it's just the like woman term or when you put Christmas lights in your bedroom and then it makes your bedroom look kind of twinkly and nice. Yeah, it's just for string lights, but it's a nice, okay, it's good, I swear. Lights on the headboard and essential oils on the nightstand. See, I was never much of an essential oils girl. I kind of, okay, like low-key, I kind of wish I could buy into that stuff more. Cause like, I think my life would be a lot less stressful and I would be much more happy consistently if I could like tap into a little bit of like that woo-woo sort of, not like grift, but like that kind of thing where you're like, oh, you know, I just have some rocks to help me with my anxiety and I have some essential oils to help me center myself, but I just can't buy into it. I've tried to get myself to buy into it. I just like cannot really get into that sort of pseudo spiritualism kind of shit. No, scented candles kind of stress me out. I like the idea of candles, but every time I light a candle, I'm afraid that I'm going to set the entire house on fire and then I'm going to die. So instead of like relaxing me, I end up getting way more anxiety because I keep checking on the candle and I'm like, oh, the flame's getting too big. Oh, the flame's getting so big. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I should just put it out. And then I only have the candle lit for like 10 or 15 minutes. So I kind of just stopped trying to do candles. I stopped trying to do it. Get a wax melter. No soot, no flame, no sinus irritation. But I don't really have a lot of sinus irritation. I'm not like the rest of you. What's a good effective way to get like minus 10 IQ points? How can I detract a couple of IQ points? Because I think I'm just in that range where I am ever too aware. I'm just a little too aware of my flaws and the things that I'm lacking and the things that I'm bad at, but not smart enough to really excel at anything. Huff gasoline. Yeah, but like, what if that goes too far? That's my worry. Like maybe that would go a little bit too far. Like, you know, I don't want to end up in the group home. I just want to think a little bit less. Well, see, I've already had a traumatic brain injury, and unfortunately, I'm still thinking. So that didn't really work. So that one didn't work. We need to go back to the drawing board on this one. What if you increase your IQ so that you thought about philosophy and genius mathematics? I think I'll just never be smart because this is probably bad. When I'm confronted with a math problem, for example, and it is too many steps or it's too complicated, I just like, my brain just goes like, oh, this is gonna be so fucking boring and tedious. I hate this. This is so boring. I don't know, like my sister really likes math problems. I know that it's more common for women to just like not want to engage with math. I just genuinely, I just think math is really boring. I know that people that like numbers really like numbers. I just look at that and I'm like, oh, that's so boring though. Like if I look at a philosophy question, I can at least be like, oh yeah, like this is interesting to think about, you know? When I look at a math problem, I'm like, who cares? Why do I care? I don't care about these numbers. Who cares? It's about patterns themselves. I guess so. I just think it's boring to look at patterns for the sake of looking at patterns. It's exciting if you're looking at patterns in a way where you're like uncovering a conspiracy. You know, like that's fun. But just like patterns for the sake of patterns? Where are the lizard people? Where's the secret cabal running the world? Where are the chemtrails? This is boring. This sucks. There's nothing for me to invest in. I'm not invested in this. I like when number goes up and does a flashy. Do you like playing deck builders? Are you a deck builder guy? Yeah, chemtrails is real. I think they're just all real. Everything is real. It's all real. What if your word problems were about Mark Zuckerberg? Would you like math? Yes. I think that's why the only math class I ever kind of enjoyed was statistics, because when I would get presented with statistics problems, it would always be phrased like not just numbers, but there would be like sentences, and they would ask me things about, I don't know, like the world, and then I could be like, oh, okay, this makes more sense to me. Statistics is cool because it fucks over people. Oh. Well, see, I'm usually the one getting fucked over. So I like how you can lie with statistics to get your own way. I think that's fun. Well, see, I'm a really bad liar, so I don't really get to reap the benefits of lying a whole lot. I don't know how many of you saw when I did that Among Us collab a few months ago for Citrus's birthday, but I did play Among Us. I was not given the ability to know how to lie very good. In theory, I understand how people lie, but in practice, every time I try to lie, my heart rate increases exponentially and I feel really stressed, and I don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings or fuck somebody else over. Cause then I would feel bad. So I don't really know how that works. Yeah, Citrus I think also apologized to me every time she killed me in Among Us. I think she's one of those girls that has that habit of, I don't think it's only girls that have it. A lot of people will get into the habit of saying sorry because they like, they logically understand that they should say sorry, but they don't actually mean that they're sorry. They just know that in that moment, socially, you are supposed to say that you're sorry. If you knock somebody over or you hurt them, you should say sorry, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they mean it. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. See, this is why I don't like the Canadians. I'm sorry if you're Canadian. You're probably one of the good ones. I just feel like, and a lot of this is because I lived abroad, so I got to see a slightly different side of people from different countries because we were all being like expats and like living in a foreign country. And so I got to see like the more passive-aggressive side of Canadians. And so I kind of have like a ranked list of people from different countries. It's interesting because it kind of does, of course, affect your culture, affects the way you kind of interact with the world to an extent, and that kind of never really goes away. Yeah, this is my global weeaboo tier list. I would say, well, so Canadians are passive aggressive, and so that pisses me off. Who's at the top? Okay, honestly, probably the Australians. I like almost every single Australian person I've met was like so friendly and easy to get along with and just like well balanced. And I would say New Zealanders are fairly similar. How do Americans rank? It definitely depends. The ones that I met that were from New York, like I've never been to New York, and I had never really met somebody from New York before I lived abroad. And so when I met people from New York, I was like, oh my god, like they really were kind of snooty. I was a little bit surprised. And I remember this was such a bizarre moment where I told a girl that I was from California and she was from New York. And her response was, no you're not. Why are you lying? Like, why the fuck would I lie about being from California? What would I have to gain from that? Just because I'm not like some surfer girl stereotype, like why the fuck would I lie about that? So anyways, after that I decided that I hated her. That was after like hanging out with her for a couple times too, so sometimes you just come across someone and you're like, okay, this sucks. I don't think anyone has ever been intimidated by me. I'm a sub 5 foot creature that doesn't speak very loud in real life. Maybe she lied about being from New York. That's true. Sometimes people will like project their own lies onto you and assume that everyone else is lying about the same thing. I knew a girl that lied about that. Yeah, but California is one of the most populated states in the country. Like, so many people are from California. Half of your VTubers, if you watch American VTubers, they probably are in California. Everyone lives in California. Yet California has the entire population of the entire country of Canada. There's just so many people that live there, not of their own volition. It's just kind of what happens. If you're from Kansas, you might be compelled to lie. I don't know. I met a couple people from Kansas though. But I would say like Australians are probably the best of the other foreigners that I met. I had a couple friends that were from Hong Kong. The girlies from Hong Kong were very chill. I really enjoyed them. They were funny. The Filipino girls didn't really talk to me. They were not interested. Slash sometimes they would. Well, see, I did not have like the best experiences with Filipinos because I had some Filipino coworkers and I had one coworker that would like always make fun of my eye color. And she would say that my eyes looked scary, which in my mind, anytime somebody says that like light colored eyes are scary, I can't help but think that they are coping. If you're scared of like pretty blue or green eyes, I'm kind of like, oh, okay. I don't know, I think that's a cope. Yeah, because they weren't brown. Yeah, because her eyes were brown. And so, because her eyes are brown, everybody's eyes should be brown. we all have to have the same eye color, or I'm going to get really, really angry. I've taken the train a couple times, and what I've noticed is if you take the train, you like run into, wait, I'm thinking of the Amish. But if you take the train, you'll like come across way more Amish than usual. I guess the Amish really like trains. So we kind of have that in common. I'm sorry, I get the Amish and the Mormons confused a lot, even though they're not at all the same. I don't know why my brain lumps them together. Yeah, my evil Yakubian eyes. You mean Mennonites? What the hell is a Mennonite? What are those? You mean minorities? I guess those guys also like the train quite a bit. Yeah, Amish don't use modern technology, I believe. Mennonites a Pokemon, so true. They're Amish light. How do you tell the difference between... How can you tell the difference between a Mennonite and then also an Amish person? How do you know? Honestly, sometimes I'll see Amish women fits, and I'm like, I could probably wear that. Like, I've gone through periods where I've considered buying clothes from the Amish women, because they kind of have that frilly dress look a little bit. Like, I think I could work with this. Mennonites use lawnmowers. Is that the only difference? It's good quality. See, that's what I'm thinking, because like most stuff that you buy nowadays is gonna be polyester. Like, even if you buy from expensive brands, it's going to be polyester and not very well sewn together. Like, I've gotten stuff that I've purchased, even not necessarily from cheap brands, and been shocked at the quality of sewing. Mennonites use buttons made plastic and other things. Oh. It just sounds like the better Amish. I'm sorry to the Amish. Well, I guess the Amish would never even be able to come across my content. But it does kind of sound like the Mennonites are just like the more realistic, normal Amish to me. Yeah, Amish 2.0. It's like Web 2.0. Yeah, the Amish are good at tailoring. They're good at carpentry. I've heard people say that like they will like go out of their way to look for Amish-made desks and tables and stuff. I don't think I live anywhere close enough to the Amish though. Yeah, VTuber will never be Amish. It's so sad. They don't believe in rent or stress or 9-to-5 jobs. Oh, that's kind of epic. They have puppets. What do you mean? Are they like really big into puppets? Is that like a big part of their culture? You know, I think I've definitely had times in my life where I would have been really susceptible to cults. I've had some really lonely periods of my life where like even if the only nice person to me was somebody trying to get me to join a cult, I would probably be like, okay, well, I don't have any other friends, so I guess I have to go hang out at the cult now. I think the closest I ever got to that was I had some friends in Japan that played Magic the Gathering, and so I would play Magic the Gathering with them, but I don't like Magic. It's not from lack of trying or lack of knowledge, but I felt like I had to keep playing Magic to keep hanging out with my friends. But you know, after I left Japan, I got to be like, okay, now I never have to play that ever again. Now I never have to touch this ever again. I don't think it sucks per se. I just think that you have to be a very specific person to enjoy it. and that's not really me. I don't know, I just find card games kind of dull. No, don't worry, they tried to get me to try every single card game. I got told to try Yu-Gi-Oh! I tried Yu-Gi-Oh! Thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Is especially boring because there's no real interaction between the players. Basically Yu-Gi-Oh! The game is either one person gets to play the game or the other person gets to play the game. And that's what every game is like. Which is... I have no idea why it's designed like that, but it's designed like that. So I've tried Yu-Gi-Oh! I've tried Hearthstone. I've tried, fuck, what's that one called? It's on the tip of my tongue. It sounds like Shadowverse. I've tried Shadowverse. I think I tried Legends of Runeterra back when... Does that still exist even? Because I've obviously had friends that like League of Legends. So I've tried Legends of Runeterra. I just don't like card games. I don't care. I think I just don't really like 1v1s. When people are like 1v1 me, bro, I go, no thanks. Oh, thanks for giving me some water. My skin was getting dry. I think board games are more fun. No, I've luckily never played League of Legends ever. And I've had some friends really, really into League of Legends, but I've stayed really stubborn about that one because I don't know. I've even like watched my friends play League of Legends and been like, so what's the... What are we getting out of this? Like, where's the fun part? Because like from a spectator perspective, I look at somebody playing League of Legends and I'm like, this is so dull. This is like not fun at all to even watch. You know, like I can't play fighting games, but at least when I see like a high level fighting game player, I'm impressed. I go, wow, that's really impressive. You must have a lot of dexterity. When I would watch somebody play League of Legends, even if it was like esports stuff, it never got less boring. It was always boring to watch. I don't understand. I can't comprehend League. I mean, I can comprehend it. It's one of those things where I look at and I'm just confused how it grabbed as many people as it did. Although I will say I went through a really small period of my life, probably like 3 months, where I got really into Pokémon Unite, and I just had a lot of fun with Pokémon Unite. And then I realized that every single match was the same, and every time they released a character, they purposely released it so that it was better than all of the other characters, and sort of made it so that if you wanted to keep competing, you would have to purchase the new characters. And I'm very against money traps, so I just bounced. I just left. One of the things I'm kind of grateful for, my brain doesn't work very good, but at the very least, when things keep asking me why I should keep purchasing things, and I should keep purchasing things. Don't you want this new character? Don't you want to gacha roll? I go, no, not really. I feel like you're trying to scam me. I just feel like I'm getting scammed. And then I check out completely and I don't want to play it anymore. So that's why I've always been immune to gachas. Yeah, I'd be happier keeping my money. Yeah, I'm FOMO immune. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Oh, you're having fun with your new character? Oh, you're having fun playing your new video game? I don't care. Oh, you're playing Hollow Knight? Okay, have fun. You want me to play Hollow Knight too? No, that's okay. No, I'm good. My horn is a little bit of a boo-boo because I'm very clumsy and I'm always running into things. Why spend 2 money when you could keep it and have 5 money? That's a lot of money. They're more fun when you're free to play. I think so too. Well, it's just like, even if you do spend money in most gacha, it's just not really worth it. Like, I was shocked to learn that you could spend money in something like Genshin and not even get a character. Like, you can spend money trying to roll something in Genshin and then you only get like a weapon or something. I don't know. I would go ballistic. I would lose my mind. It just, I don't know. It feels like almost one of the worst things you could spend your money on. Like, honestly, if you are spending $1,000+ a month on gacha and you can't stop yourself, I honestly, okay, I'm not saying do drugs. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if your brain chemistry is so fucked up that you cannot stop yourself from spending large amounts of money on anime girls, trying to get specific anime girls, like, just do drugs or like pay for hookers at that point. You're probably gonna get more out of it. Yeah, like if you're spending that much money, there are way better there are way better ways to do that. I don't know, like fucking like fly to Thailand or something. Yeah, when I see a cute gacha character, I just look up images of them and I go, oh, cute girl. Cute girl. Yeah, just like passport roll it up or something. You're gonna get so much more out of that. I have heard recently that I've heard recently that places like Thailand have been putting up signs that say that they don't want Indian customers. So I guess if you're Indian, don't go to Thailand. No, see, those women are paid actors. If you're paying for a girl to touch your nasty little thingy, she's not gonna say anything. She's on the clock, bro. Look, you're only paying her for exactly like, I don't know, like an hour or something. I think she can keep it together for that long. Why do you look Indian? Why do you look like that? It's a perfectly normal size. Oh, okay, my bad. Stupid. I remember, if I went around the like bar district of Sapporo, there would be a whole bunch of girls standing outside, and sometimes I would get, I guess maybe that would give me FOMO, because in Japan you can't go to hostess clubs and you can't go to like girls bars or other adjacent flirtatious stuff there. It's like only for men. Only men can go to those. But I also kind of like, I don't know, I want to be like a little fly on the wall. I want to see like what do they do? Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious, I guess. Yeah, Asakusa has some. I was thinking of Susukino in Hokkaido. Yeah, like I don't even, like, I don't want them to talk to me. I just want to like know like what happens. I don't know. I wanna understand how it all works. Understandable, gacha games had good gameplay, but they have shitty casual. It's so, it's so bad. I remember I downloaded Nikkei because the girls in Nikkei are really, really cute. Like, they're really cute. They have really cute girls. I will say this about Nikkei. Damn, they know how to make an appealing looking cute anime girl. But the gameplay of Nikkei is so, like, what even is that? Shoot at the target. Okay, and then go hide. Okay, and then shoot at the target. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I guess the whole point is that you just are supposed to stare at their ass while they shoot with their gun. But if you're not a heterosexual man, you're just kind of left being like, oh, so is that is that the whole gameplay? Are we getting anything else? No. Oh, okay. Ass. I guess it's really that simple. Man, you guys are kind of simple. You guys are kind of simple, aren't you? Is that really all you need? You're so drawn in by booty that you'll play the most boring dog shit thing ever just because there's a butt jiggling? Is that all it takes? I do think in general, games being made for mobile phones and like gacha games, and how gacha games are like every single phone game, low-key, not low-key, I think it kind of ruined a lot of games. Sometimes I want to see if there's any games on the phone, if there's any games at all available in the App Store, and every single game is some sort of dog shit gacha. We used to be a real country. We used to have Jetpack Joyride. We used to have Temple Run. I was kind of hoping that mobile games would just get like more complex because, you know, those were like arcade games. And instead it all turned into gambling over anime girls. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, those were made before they figured out how to make money, and now they know how to make money and we're never going back. Woman figures how money works. I hate figuring out how men work and how the world works. How do I go back? How do I return? Gaming really did peak at Flappy Bird, it's true. Ow. Sony really should have made the Vita a phone. Yeah, but the PlayStation Vita had a lot of dating sims, and I think that's kind of based in Epic. They're more complex. What's a Skinner box? I don't know what that word means. Is this like a social manipulation term? They use dark patterns to get your money. That is sometimes how I feel about gacha games. I don't know. Do you ever see somebody that has like a gacha game addiction and you feel kind of bad? Because it's like, I don't know. It really is sort of appealing to like your little monkey brain part of your brain. And so I just can't help but feel bad. Like, some people really do get completely one-shot by this. And it makes me just feel kind of sad. Scientist named Skinner studied how dopamine and reward-seeking behavior worked. Oh, is it that thing where it's like you sometimes give the mouse the cheese and sometimes you don't give the mouse the cheese? And if the mouse doesn't know if they're getting the cheese or not, it like makes them want the cheese even more. Is it that thing? I love how so many psychological studies are just torturing animals. To be fair, who doesn't want the cheese? Oh, I do love me some cheese. I am a white woman and I do love me some cheese. Sometimes I get sad because I moved away from where they have Culver's. I used to be in the Midwest, and I got to experience Culver's cheese curds, and now I'm not in the Midwest, and no Culver's cheese curds. No more cheese curds. I really feel like the coasts just don't have as good of burgers. Like, In-N-Out Burger is good, and I do like In-N-Out Burger a lot, but it is a fundamentally different kind of burger experience than Culver's. Culver's is more of like a, I don't know, Culver's is so decadent. It's such like a decadent fast food experience. And In-N-Out's more of that kind of like surfer style burger. I don't know about gas station cheese curds. Just move back. I've already moved around too much. I don't really want to move around anymore. I've lived in too many places. I need to stop being such a little homeless girl. 500-pound life, it is. It very much is. I don't really miss the tornado warnings and watches though. Oh, speaking of the Midwest, I know that a couple of you guys live in Ohio. For whatever reason, I have quite a few chatters that live in Ohio for whatever reason. Did any of you guys get to experience the Ohio meteor? Did any of you guys get to feel it? What did it feel like? Did it shake you to your bones? Low key, I had a chatter talk about the Ohio meteor, and I was kind of like, oh, this is gonna be awkward if if my chatter dies. I thought Jesus had returned. I mean, if a fucking meteor fell outside my house, I would probably feel the same. Why does God hate Ohio? I don't know, but I think he really does. I don't think he likes that place. If you're in Ohio, I don't think you're in protected land. I think he wants you to get out. That was real? Yes. It was really, really real. It's the dark lands. The Badlands. I like that Badlands is like an actual type of geographical area that you can visit. But that's also like so rude. Really? You're just gonna call it the Badlands? These are the Badlands. They're bad. This place sucks. Like, it just feels mean. Yeah, they're bad. True. Very true. Sorry if you can see me rocking back and forth really obviously now. Don't notice me, okay? It's cuter this way. I do a lot of rocking back and forth in my day-to-day life, and now it tracks it quite a bit. So, sometimes I get embarrassed. We know. Okay, I'm not even like, because I don't know. I kind of feel like if you say you're autistic now, it kind of doesn't hit anymore. It like, people don't really take you seriously anymore if you say it. I feel like they kind of lump you in with the like self-identified types, you know? Yeah, the clout-based disabilities, which I hate. I hate it so much. Yeah, it kind of has hit market saturation and everyone is fucking autistic now. Which sucks because, like, I got bullied in school for being weird and, like, flapping my arms and rocking back and forth and just, like, doing weird behaviors. And now I'm seeing all of these girls that I feel like maybe didn't have that same experience, but they're saying that we're all the same. So I don't know. Well, for a while, I remember it was like Tourette's. Oh, and I do remember for a while it was like everyone was saying that they had dissociative identity disorder. You flapped? Yeah, I had to learn how to not do that. Sometimes I still do it if I get really overwhelmed and, like, I don't know, like a really visceral kind of reaction sort of thing. But I don't know. So I've tried to get that out of me though. But yeah, for a while, like, everyone was saying that they had dissociative identity disorder. And it was more like it was a bunch of teenage girls picking all of their favorite characters to say that were controlling their brain, and then would have their favorite characters date each other and also themselves. Basically, it was kind of like advanced Yume shipping. Sometimes I'm happy and sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I get so sad I cry a whole bunch, and this makes me a different person. Okay, there's a lobotomy. Yeah, they made imaginary friends. We made imaginary friends via first principles. It's so awesome. Okay, we have... Oh, I need to get my... We need to get Kesha up, because the next gym is a normal type gym. Although I got diagnosed with Asperger's. Cringe name. What a cringe name that is. Don't even call it that anymore. It's like, I don't know, it's like ableist or something. Everything is ableist, yeah. They got burgers in my ass. I got the ass. No, Asperger's was the mild version, where it was basically what they would diagnose you with if you didn't have, like, intellectual disabilities. I think they just call it, like, level 1 autism now. Now they have... now they have autism levels. Guys. What's your autism level? Are you level 1? Yeah, what's your autism ranking? How high is it? Do we have any level 10 autism bosses here? Level 0.5. Ooh, that sucks. Ooh, your autism level is so low. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 levels: can mask, cannot mask, and then non-verbal. And the non-verbal is so rough. Level 99. Wow. You're so talented. You have so much talent. Yeah, I feel like very few people get the good stuff. Like, I don't know, some people get that, like, math smarty pants stuff, and then I think the rest of us just get to be a little bit... Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think it's a little bit more like, sometimes the way you think differently directly impacts your life and makes it harder and makes people like you less and makes it harder for you to get along with others. So, I don't know if that's maybe like the most useful way to think about it. I'm gonna go harass this little girl. Hi, little girl. Oh, are you looking for a book? No. I'm trying to harass little girls, and I saw you. I think nice to meet you Pokemon is on a shelf near the entrance. Oh, okay, well, I didn't really... I don't really want that, but okay. I see. Oh, the book I'm reading now is called The Structure of a Locomotive. Oh, I like trains too. I like trains. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, this is probably really offensive to think, but like, I spent a long time working with children, and I fully think that children and toddlers are essentially animals, and I don't know. I don't really think that anyone has a soul until they're age like 3 or 4, and before that they're kind of just operating purely on instinct and stimuli, and it's not really anything deeper than that. You're not entirely wrong. I know, I'm so smart. Yeah, they don't have theory of mind. I don't think, like, I think if you don't have that, I don't know if you really have that kind of human quality to you. Yeah, your brain turns on, but before that, you're kind of just like, you're like a little doggy. I don't know, you're like a little grub or something. If you'd like to read this book, please let me know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just a little gup. You're a little guppy. Hey, where's the gym? I thought the gym was over here. Do I have to look at the books? This is a bookshelf for Pokemon. The biology of Patrat. Sure, I'll read this. It describes the biology of Patrat. I don't really like to think of things that way. I like to think of things that way. I like categorizing people. That's why I categorize all of you in my head. In my head, I put chatters into different chatter categories. It's fun for me. They communicate with each other by a movement of their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're in a good spot on the chatter caste system. Yeah, it's categories. This is not the book you're looking for. Oh, okay. Didn't you say it was in the front? I refuse categorization. Okay, I'll mark that down and categorize you as such. I'll take a note that this one doesn't like to be categorized. This is a bookshelf for children's books. Fuck, I love children's books. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. I do want to read this one. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He is with a small brown Pokemon. There is a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers. I am the gym leader, Lenora. I hid 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? This is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? I don't know. This was like a week ago. I went to go do other things. The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Try to find it. Oh, this is so lame. I already hate this gym leader. It was probably a Patrat. She talked about a small brown Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. Hello, trainer. I found it. Yeah, I'm looking for a book about Pokemon. In fact, I'm also reading a book about Pokemon. It's about Tepig. I wonder if the first Pokemon you met in this gym was Tepig. I don't think it was. No, I don't think so. Teehee, okay. What was the Pokemon you battled at the entrance of the gym? There's a hint on the bookshelf to the left. Are you serious? Just help, girl. Yes, it's card's biology a pat rat? That's what I thought. Oh, it's a pat rat. As I thought that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside the body, and it gives off smoke from its head. While it runs, what is this book? It's the locomotive! It was a twain! This is twains! This is about twain? This one about twains! Yeah, I like twains too. I see. Oh, did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What did the memo say? Twains? It talked about twains? It talked about the twains? Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke from its head while it runs. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. Is this a book the correct answer? Yeah, it's twains. That's correct. Wow, I'm such a smart girl. Flame burn, yeah. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. I'll let you read this book. But before that... Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's whatever. Yeah, sure. Whatever. This is such like a baby puzzle. This is so funny. I think I have to level up my, my fighting type Pokemon though. I think it sucks right now. It's only level 13. Please don't die. I know Herdy, so cute. She looks so bratty. I love her little face. Unfortunately, I guess that Timber grows up and gets to be fugly, so... Unfortunate. No, do not X-defend yourself. I get it, muscle women have their own appeal. I understand. I don't personally have that desire or interest in it the way that men do. I'm just not built for it. Can you get weaker, please? Because I'm attracted to women. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of guys out there nowadays. I feel like, okay, I kind of feel like sometimes it's like wanting your cake and eating it too. It's like you want it to be a cute girl, and you want her to be a goth, and you want her to be a muscle mommy, and you want her to cook all of your meals, and you want her to make like a shit ton of money. Like, you gotta pick one. You can't have all of those things. You can have like one of those things. Yeah, you gotta pick a struggle. You can't have everything, but I want them all. Yeah, and I want to live in Japan and have $1 billion. So, you know, we all have wants. We all have things I want. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine if you accept that it's an untenable fantasy. It's like the same thing as women that want a guy that makes 100K plus a year and is 6'4" and is conventionally attractive and will never have eyes for any other woman but you. You know, sure, in theory, a guy like that exists. Sure, he's out there. But why would he have anything to do with you? Why would he want you though? Like what do you have to offer this person? Stop looking at me like that. I deserve this because I'm uniquely special. Yeah, I think people just, they hear the word settle and they're like, settle, oh, that's bad. That's like a bad thing, right? But like, it's kind of just being kind of realistic. It's sort of like how you get older and your dream for your life gets smaller and smaller. When you're a kid, you're like, I'm gonna live in a mansion, and I'm gonna have 10 dogs, and I'm gonna have 5 children, and I'm gonna have a huge backyard. And then you get older and you're like, if I can like afford an apartment, that would be cool. I would be so happy. No. Okay, no, it's fine. Kesha, I need you to lock the fuck in, girl. Stop this. Oh my. Yeah? You flinched and you couldn't move? Yeah? Twice in a row? Okay, no, that's fine. No. No, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Steve, can you kill this bratty little thing? Thanks. Oh, I didn't think about the $sign because I'm a bad person. I used to have dreams. Me too, bestie. Yeah, she's becoming a badass samurai. Yeah, I believe in you. You're so gonna win that NBA championship. You got this, King. Return a book to a shelf after reading. This is a rule when you read a book. Okay, I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon. Damn, that's epic. They should put that one on a sticker. They should sell that one as like a bumper sticker. I don't drive, but honestly, I don't know how people tolerate driving behind cars that have really annoying and cheeky bumper stickers, because if I had access to a car, like every single time I see one of those cheeky little bumper stickers, I'm like, shut up. I hope somebody rear ends into you. Are you such a boring person that you have to put sassy little phrases on your bumper sticker? Get a grip. Get a grip. Yeah, this driver needs rear end correction. I saw this insane one the other day. Had a huge MILF mobile on their rear windshields. Damn. Well, I guess she's leaning into it. Good for her, I guess. Yeah, like, I'm a bitch and I'm proud of. Okay, I will say, when I was living in Alabama, I did see a bumper sticker once that was essentially, what was it? I'm trying to remember the specifics. It was basically like, I have a gun and a hair trigger temper. Do not mess with me. And like, okay, like that's a really funny bumper sticker. Like, like that's really, really funny. That's a very funny bumper sticker. Because I can't take it seriously. But anything else that I'm kind of like, come on. Come on. I have anime stickers on my car. For me, it's only when it is like sassy. Then I'm like, why are we being sassy? I do love little Tempole. It's so. How do you say this Pokemon's name? Timepole? Timple? Timepole. Temple. Simple. Which is crazy because this actual Pokemon that it's based off of is so bugly. Like, not cute at all. That's part of why I wanted to play Moemon version of Gen 5, because I really like the Gen 5 games, but I think that these are maybe some of the ugliest Pokemon designs outside of a couple of my favorites. Temple, because it's temple. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I put ketchup on my croquettes. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I think maybe lobotomy can do something here. Yeah, no, I can't drive, and you know, I don't know if maybe I should be driving. I think some people people don't need to drive. I think it's better for everybody involved if they don't. You know, I've driven in cars with people like, well, I say driven. I don't mean that I was driving. I just mean that they were driving the car. You know, I've been in cars with people though where I'm like, holy shit. Like, how do you live your day-to-day life like this? How are you not terrified at all times that you're gonna pass away? Yeah, I know that America's built around every single American having their own car. And if you don't have a car, get fucked and die. But like, really, genuinely, not everybody should be driving. You're reaching these sassy bumper stickers. I just think it's cringe. I think it's appallingly cringe. There are so many better ways to express yourself than a fucking bumper sticker. I think part of why I get so nostalgic of living in Japan is that it was dead easy in Japan to live without having to have a car. Like, even if you're in a somewhat rural location, you still have options. Not so much in the US unless you live in like very specific cities. If a car hits me, it hits me. Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice to just like be able to go out and do stuff without a lot of thinking about it. Okay, I'm gonna bide. I'm gonna clench my stomach really hard and let you punch me over and over. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. No. I'm storing my energy right now. Oh my god! Why are you suddenly not... What's wrong? Why suddenly now? Now you're not gonna do any sort of attacking moves at all. Oh no, now we're allergic to using attacks. Okay. Alright, that's cool. That's okay. I'm so mad. Please pull me over. Please, 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 I'm begging you. I also can't drive. I don't think I'd be good. Can you stop using supersonic? I'd be really bad at driving because sometimes when other people honk their car horns, I start tearing up a little bit. And it's really embarrassing and I really don't like it. But I really don't like loud noises and loud sudden noises. So sometimes if I get so shocked by hearing another car honking, I just like start to cry. So I really feel like if you're like that, maybe you shouldn't drive the car. Bicycles aren't really like a realistic solution for a lot of places. Like if you need to go anything further than like 5 miles, you really can't rely on a bicycle. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna cut it. Okay, stop hurting yourself. Stop that. I wish they had actual driverless cars and not just Filipinos. Not just Filipinos remote driving them. When is that actually gonna happen? I feel like I've been hearing about self-driving cars for like the past 15 years. And nothing has ever happened. I love that they have like remote workers in restaurants now too. They have like remote waiters from the Philippines and New York. We're supposed to have them by 2020. A lot of things were supposed to happen by 2020. I don't believe it. I'm not believing it. Remote waiters? Yeah, because then you can pay them like $3 an hour instead of like $16 an hour or whatever that, I don't know, minimum wage is there. You're right, let's just not give anyone a job and then I'll have them figure out how to pay for stuff. I don't know, they'll figure it out. I don't know what they'll do, but they'll definitely figure it out. I don't know, guys. That's not my problem, that's your problem. I have a job. Just kidding, I don't have a job. I'm like super neat. I watched a video where the robot was smashing plates. Oh, I saw the video too in China where like they had some weird robot waiter, but the robot waiter glitched out and just started dancing uncontrollably and they couldn't get it to calm down. That was so epic. Oh, speaking of Twitter, I don't know if you guys don't have the same algorithm as I do, but if any of you have seen this, I think it's really, really funny. There's been a lot of discussion for whatever reason the past couple of days about like if you can count as a fan of a game if you don't play a game yourself. Which I feel like obviously the answer is no. If you haven't played the game yourself, why would you want to call yourself a fan of it? That seems really strange to me. But there were like endless replies calling people ableist and gatekeepers for wanting people that say that they're a fan of a video game to play the video game that say that they're a fan of the video game. I don't really understand. I mean, if you really want to say you're a fan of something, don't you want to experience it yourself? Like if you really like something, wouldn't you want to experience it yourself? I just don't understand. I just like I cannot fathom it. I cannot wrap my head around it. I will also watch playthroughs of horror games, but I wouldn't call myself a horror game fan by any means because I'm too much of a scaredy cat. Yeah, I'm a huge Zuzu fan, but I don't really watch her. I don't chat, I don't sub. Sometimes I like her posts on Twitter though. Yeah, it's the VTubers that never stream. I'm gonna be a VTuber and I'm just not gonna do anything. But I'm gonna say I'm a VTuber. It very much is similar to me, to the so-called anime fans that don't even watch the anime. The girls that just want to collect figures of Shinobu Oshino, but they would never in their life watch Monogatari. They just like her aesthetic. Yeah, I just like looking at pictures of Zuzu. Can we just put some pictures of Zuzu on the screen and like have her stop talking and stuff, because it's really upsetting me. I think it would be like, even with Toho, don't they make fun of secondaries? I'm pretty sure they make fun of the people that don't actually play Toho. Like, if you're saying that you are a huge Toho fan, but then you don't actually play the games, I think you have to accept that they're gonna maybe make fun of you a little bit. A lot of Toho games are basically unplayable, true. Yeah, it's weird, like, you want to call yourself a fan and you don't even know the names of the characters? What the hell? Yeah, but if all you consume is doujins and you never... You never consume the actual thing? I just don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, but that's... Sure, I like Toho music too, but I'm not gonna say that I'm a huge Toho fan. Just because I like some of the songs, because I don't actually know anything about it. I don't know, I just... Maybe some people can wrap their head around this, but I can't. That's not her boobie. They would never have their boobies out. These are cute girls. Yeah, like the Toho music is really good. Not everyone's gonna like the shoot 'em up thing. But I do think I just think if you want to say that you're a fan of something, you should be actually consuming it. I don't know, maybe that's a terribly unpopular opinion. It seemed like it was terribly unpopular because anyone that had a statement to that effect that was like, if you want to say that you're a fan of something, you should actually play it. Yeah, love pickles. Never had one though, but God, I love how green and bumpy they are. Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm cute. True, I don't have time to play video games. I'm really busy being unemployed. It's so good to be unemployed. Well, see, that's the same thing too. People make fun of people that have only ever watched Earthbound and they've never played Earthbound themselves. That's like an incredibly common thing. There's even a meme about it where they're like, Earthbound fan plays Earthbound for the same time, because calling yourself a fan of a video game having never played it is really, really silly and just like inherently different than playing it yourself. I love Cyanide. Would never eat it. Okay, I can... Persona's bad about that too. Earthbound had that for a long time, I guess, because people were like afraid of emulation. For me, I just figured that shit out. So I don't really understand, but there were a lot of people that just like, I guess, didn't want to emulate. You can like the lore and the designs. I guess I just think it would be weird, even if you like the lore and the designs, to call yourself a fan. I like the lore of Project Zomboid, but I don't like playing Project Zomboid, so I would never in a million years call myself a Project Zomboid fan, because it just would not make any sense. Jesus Christ, okay. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't really get people that can't figure out emulation. I figured this out, and I'm not very smart. I'm not very smart. So, and I was not very old either, so I don't know. I really feel like they can figure it out. I'm so full of pork and veggies. What'd you eat? I think some people just like, I don't know if it's necessarily learned helplessness. I think people just have an idea in their head that emulation is way harder than what it actually is. Well, yeah, but I wasn't sure if like the pork and veggies were used in anything, or if it was just literally just pork and veggies. Oh, you just literally ate pork and veggies? Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of sad, like some people really don't know how to use their computer. They only know how to use their phone. Yeah, it's too hard for me to drop things into the file. I look at the files and I get so scared. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't know if this is bad. Sometimes I will click on a YouTube tutorial and I have to click away because I cannot stand the sound of their voice. The sound of their voice is like, I can't listen to it. It's just, it's The sound waves are hitting me in the worst possible way. It's not even necessarily like the accent. It's just, I don't know, some people have a way of talking where I'm like, what if you didn't speak? Maybe you don't speak. Like, some people just, I don't know, and I feel bad because, you know, we all have the voice that we have. I have the voice that I have, and I don't love it sometimes. But I don't know, maybe it's like, and I get this sometimes if I watch like really serious gaming videos, where you come across somebody that has like the autism accent, and it's really hard to watch because of that. Then it makes it really hard for me to sit through and watch it. Yes, please just whip out the notepad. Whip it out, bro. I would like it if I could like my voice though, but I know that just nobody ever does. I do hate my own kind. I mean, isn't that kind of common? You hate what you're similar to. It's like looking into a mirror, but it's like a fucked up mirror. I'm gonna try to get Kesha up to level 16, and hopefully that's good enough. Well, I think everyone has an idea of what their voice should sound like. Yeah, this one's really good. I haven't played it in a really long time, though. Like, it's been at least 10 years since I've played Black and White, so I'm sorry if a lot of this is gonna be fuzzy. I remember, like, the important parts. But I don't remember a lot of the in-between. I don't even remember Lenora as a gym leader, so... So, she probably is not a very good gym leader because I don't remember her. No, I don't even think the voice in my head sounds cool. This voice sounds fucking dorky as hell. Even hearing myself talk, I'm like, oh my god, shut up. Why do you talk like that? Who let you speak like this? Who gave you permission to? Christian has a chocolate rain voice. Do you think that would help? I don't know if that would really do anything. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Hi. Hope that you're having a good... It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I don't know, do any of you guys like the sound of your voice? I feel like maybe if you do like the sound of your voice... When I think about it, the people that I've met that like the sound of their voice, I'm like, oh, are you like a narcissist or something? I don't know, it's kind of narcissistic to actually actively be like, wow, my voice sounds so good. I'm so attractive sounding. Yeah, it's weird. Like, be a little humble. You're being kind of weird right now, bro. Who the fuck is Patrick Waberton? Waberton? I'm sorry, I don't know people. I'm sorry, I don't know things. Are you like actually diagnosed a narcissist? That's so epic. Has no problem listening to her voice, but she doesn't... I guess maybe if you're like a singer type and you have to like listen to a whole bunch of recordings, you probably just have to get used to the sound of your voice because you're like, well, this is what it's gonna sound like. I remember, because you know I did that. I tried to do my own cover song, and so I had to send in my vocals to a mixer that you guys maybe heard during the debut, but that was really rough because I had to listen to the sound of my own voice a whole bunch, and I also had to listen to my vocal takes, and if I didn't like how it sounded, I had to do it all over again. And all of that was really frustrating, and also I'm like, God, girl, why do you sound like that? Can we please fix that? I have a stuttering problem. I have all sorts of problems, so I feel it. I am kind of jealous of girls that have like really good singing voices. I don't know how they do it. I've always like low-key considered / wanted to try going to a vocal coach. Just because, like, I don't know, I've never done anything like that, so I don't really know what I'm potentially missing out on. Because I'm sure there's like some vocal techniques and like breathing techniques and stuff that I don't know about. / like stuff like you could, like, everyone has a specific vocal range. Like, you know, even if you don't know what it is or what it's called, everyone has like some sort of natural range that they're within. I do feel bad because this was a lot. I don't even want to say it. I knew a girl a long time ago, and I remember she was spending a lot of money on vocal lessons. And I remember she had like a big karaoke stream because she had been spending a lot of time doing vocal lessons. And I felt really bad because even after all of the vocal lessons, I don't really feel like she got more on key? You know what I mean? So I guess maybe depending on what your starting line is, there's there's only so much that you can do. There's only so much that can be done. Yeah, if you're like completely tone deaf, I guess, you know, try your best. That's all you can really ask for. I know like even some Hololive talents have gone and tried to do vocal lessons, but like not, you know, like not everybody's a singer. Being completely tone deaf is a myth. Well, I'm sure that being completely tone deaf is a myth, but I wonder if it's a really, like, I don't know if you can be completely, not completely, a really tone deaf and then get to a point where the average person would be like, wow, this person's like a really good singer. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like, you do want your vocal coach to be a little bit honest about about your capabilities to an extent. I'm sure it's hard though, because like you don't want to discourage somebody for forever. It's like the same thing with any sort of artistic expression. I'm sure we've all had, I know I have, I'm sure we've all had at least one friend that's done art for a really, really long time, but maybe it's not the best artist. And it makes me feel bad because I will have known somebody for a while and have known that they've been doing art for like 15 years or something, and the amount of time does not really feel like it reflects in how the art looks, and that's, I don't know, that feels difficult. I guess you either have to accept that you're just never gonna be you're never gonna be like a great artist or something. You have to accept that it's only ever gonna be like okay, I guess. Because you don't want to be mean and you don't want to like put somebody off from like trying that ever again. Yeah, sometimes it's not meant to be, and it's like, well, it's fine to do that as like a hobby, right? Ooh, Moonlight, yes, yes, yes. But I guess then it's a little bit more awkward, because like, there was one girl I knew that went to like art school, and I think even after that, her art was kind of you know, not the best. And then I felt sort of bad. Yes, we must monetize everything. Maybe we have to accept that it's okay to be kind of shitty at stuff. Because we do sort of live in, we live in a society. But we do live in this world where it's like, I think a lot of people think it's not worth it to do stuff unless you're like, top tier. I can make really good money off of this. No, I can't just knit for fun. I need to monetize my knitting. And I need to open up an Etsy shop. To be honest, sometimes I really hate that we live in a society. Well, I really hated that we live in a society today because I tried to go to the grocery store. And then I remember that other people also go to the grocery store. And then it was really scary because, like, what do you mean other people go to the grocery store? I go to the grocery store. It's scary that all these other people are going to the grocery store. And then I felt like I wasn't checking my stuff and putting it away fast enough, and that I was probably upsetting other people by taking too long, and then I started crying. So like, I get it. I feel like a lot of places would be really, really good if there just weren't other people around. Like, there's just too many. There's too damn many of these people. I need an escort. I need like a team of I don't know. I need like protection. I've thought about going on autism hours. The issue is just transportation. Because if the autism hours are at like 5 a.m. or something. Thanks for the head pat, thank you. But autism hours are usually like really, really early or really, really late. And that's also often when that's when people are like asleep. So it's not like I can go and have someone drive me then. Yeah, autism hours are real. They don't directly call them autism hours. I think they call them like, what is it called? It's called like sensory hours? It's called something like that. 6-7. She got 6-7 experience points. 6-7. 6-7. I've done delivery. The only thing about yeah, delivery costs for getting your groceries delivered can make it way more expensive. And I've also had, so when you get groceries delivered, somebody has to go and shop for you. And I don't want to say this because I'm already being spoiled by using the delivery service, but like some of these bitches is not very smart. And I'll be like, okay, can I get, I don't fucking know, bananas? And the delivery person will be like, oh, they're out of bananas. Like, no, they're not. The grocery store is not out of bananas. I'm sorry. There's no way that they're out of like broccoli. Come on. I think it's sort of the same thing that UPS drivers and stuff do, where they just like don't want to deliver it. They don't want to bother looking for it, so they just don't. They're like, bananas? Yeah, this bitch. She is not getting bananas. Absolutely not. You will not be getting your bananas. Yeah, the bananas were too far away. Oh, I couldn't go over there. I'm gonna make myself really, really angry and focused. But when they have green bananas, all that means is that you just have to like wait. You just gotta like wait a couple days before you can use them. That's not like the end of the world or anything. Ow! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Lobotomy, get in here. I just assume they're high as fuck. But you can't be high and driving. That's bad. You can't be doing that. That's no good. That's irresponsible. You turn this car around right now, mister. Tell to my DoorDash driver. Oh, how did you know? Yeah, but that's illegal. You can't be doing things that are illegal. That's against the law. Are you gonna break the law? No. No, you can't. We all have to follow the rules. Yeah, guys, do not do illegal stuff. Not cool. It's not cool, guys. Cry mocking Zuzu. Okay, but sometimes I see people jaywalking and I'm like, you're so stupid. I'll see people jaywalking that are like 20 feet away from the crosswalk and I'm like, can't you just walk a couple steps down? Just, it's not even that far away. All you have to do is walk like 20 steps. Is this too much? I never jaywalk. Maybe this is why I don't like walking in the US that much. I follow all the rules because I'm worried if I jaywalk, I'm gonna get hit by a car and they're gonna kill me. It is too many steps. Why is it too many steps? You gotta get your steppies in. You don't like getting your steppies in? I feel like I really show on the West Coast. Oh, is that what it is? Hang on, let me read about trains. This is the bookshelf for general studies. Yeah, this is a book about a locomotive. Flamebird decided body gives off smoke from its head while it runs off using steam power. There's a memo. It's impressive that you found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? Curry. The hint is on a bookshelf closer to the entrance. Yeah, knowing my luck, they would just like arrest me on the spot because they hate me. Everyone hates me. Oh, children's books. Yippee! It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. Oh, so jam? There are sweets called poffins, made from berries in the faraway Sinnoh region, and Pokémon love them. Oh, there's a memo. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? Now is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 backward. Move 1 to the left. Move 2 forward. Move 1 to the right. And move 1 backward. What? Hang on. Wait. What direction? This is too many directions. I'm sorry. Can you go slower? Okay, move 2 backward. 2 backward. 1 to the left. 2 forward. 1 to the right. Okay, so then don't move at all. Move 1 backward. Where is it? What? 2 backward. 2 forward. This is a bookshelf. Adventure on Route 3. Is this it? It's a story about a boy with Pokemon embarking on a great adventure. 2 boys and a girl are having adventures together. This is not the book you're looking for. Oh, I don't know. Sweets for Pokemon. No. Listen, why don't we go 2 backward, 1 to the right, 1 to the left, and then 2 forward. But then I can't go forward because then I walk into the ladder. The what? Yeah. Connect the dots book. I don't know, I'm just gonna check all of the books. What if it's a purple book? Biology of Snivy. This is not the book. Okay, what about this one? For Pokemon, Biology of Oshawott. Gallop on its belly. Okay, what about this one? Bookshelf for Pokemon, the Biology of Patrat. No. Do I talk to this little girl? I feel like we talked to this little girl. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come to me? Yeah, can you help me? I'm stupid. Can you help me? I'm not very smart. Hi, welcome in. Hi. Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge a gym leader if you win against me? Yeah. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. I didn't like that question. That question had too many steps, and then I didn't know where to go. Hey, Kesha, kill this little girl. Why are you so fucking slow? Kesha, I really need you to lock in and like get a little bit faster than you currently are. And you can't even kill it in one hit. Girl, this is not good for you. You flinch every time somebody bites you. Every single time. Your one job is to kill normal type Pokemon and you can't even do that. This girl can't do anything. Yeah, I need pencil and paper for this. Well, I wonder if they meant something different by two back and one forward, because I assume that they meant like steps. But I don't think that's what they mean. I. Useless, stupid. Stop that. She was enjoying life in the wild, now she's forced to fight. But Pokemon love fighting. That's all they do all day, is they fight. I'm just giving them a place to take out their natural urges. Another Lillipup? Oh. Why do you have another one? You're not supposed to have another one. You're only supposed to have the one. I'm not ready for this. Make them breed. Fighting hurts a Pokemon. Yeah, but they kind of like that. I don't know. They're weird like that. I don't know. Ask them, not me. Yeah, they're all masochists. Aside from, like, I don't know, Chansey or something. Chansey seems like she probably doesn't really like violence. She likes giving eggs to the other Pokemon instead. Guys, I want to get a puppy. I can't afford a puppy. I want a little friend. I need $1 bajillion to get a puppy. I'll never have $1 bajillion to have a puppy. Well, cause like, children are out of the question, right? Would you take it for walkies? Yes. Obviously, children are out of the question for a lot of reasons. But puppy, would you be fine if it pisses? Yeah, they love pee-pee. They love to go pee-pee. I wonder if people eat Chansey eggs as omelets. Read the last book. Okay. Do you have a cat allergy? No. I just like dogs a little bit more than I like cats. Not that I hate cats by any means, I just don't... I don't know. I guess I just like dogs a little bit more. And it also wouldn't... If I get a dog breed, it would be a small breed. Dogs do more stuff. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, cats aren't as cuddly and they're more independent, which I think some people like. But I'm very low self-esteem. So I think if I had a pet that was really independent and didn't really care a lot about me, I'm not sure if I would like that. Maybe if I found like a really, really friendly cat, that would be good. But I think like the average cat I'm always a little bit scared that I'm going to like annoy them. The cat friggin' hates me and wants me dead. See, that's what I'm scared of if I get a pet cat. Do you like rodents? Yes, but I don't think I would get a rodent just because I love hamsters and I love mice and I like rats and stuff like that. But rodents don't really live a long time. So it's kind of sad. Like, you don't really get to spend a lot of time with them, and they often get some sort of, like, horrible death cancer by the end. No, rats only live 2 or 3 years, and it's very common for them to get tumors. So I don't think I would really like having a rat. Guinea pigs live for a little bit longer, but they also pee on everything, so I don't know. Can I have like 7? I like 7 super potions. Yeah. I like pooping everywhere. I really wanted a rabbit for a while, and then I went to a friend's house and she had a rabbit, and I realized I was a really bad person to have a rabbit because rabbits are very high anxiety, and then I'm really high anxiety, and so I don't think we would get along very well. Like, I don't think I could really provide a good environment for it because I would be anxious, and so I wouldn't be able to be like a source of comfort for them. Yeah, I mean, cleaning up pee-pee and poo-poo isn't a big deal to me. I worked in daycare for a really long time, and like half of working in a daycare job is cleaning up pee-pee and also poo-poo, because that's all that little babies do. Yeah, we would just bounce our anxiety off of each other and nobody would relax and nobody would feel nice. The biology of Tepig, okay. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off flame from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off only smoke. Oh, that's the book that I need. You've managed to get here, well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Yeah, we've all dealt with blowouts. I've dealt with grown 40-year-old man blowouts from working in the group home. So I feel like doggy doo-doo would be nothing compared to the to the fully grown autistic man sitting on his couch blowout. I feel like it can't get much worse than that. Whoa, and then it reveals the secret passage. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, I remember that all the gyms in this game, they try to do something a little bit fun. Like, even if it's kind of dorky like this, they're trying to do something a little bit fun, a little bit extra. They are so scary. He didn't really like eating vegetables or drinking water either, so it was not good. Yeah, a little something special. It's cute. Oh, okay. This is the racist stereotype woman. I remember her now. Oh, I didn't realize that she was the normal gym leader. I feel like it makes the apron thing even worse. Like, why is she wearing an apron if she's like a librarian woman? So interesting. The director of the Nakreen Museum and the Nakreen Gym's leader is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. She probably is gonna kick my ass because my Pokemon are not very high level. They're not very strong. Oh, they're all higher level than me. That's great. Oh, and it knows Intimidate. Okay, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. What if I focus energy? Stop looking at me like that. Stop it! Stop! This bitch is gonna get cooked. Oh. Okay, you suck so bad. You suck. You're so bad at this. Why did I even catch you? I caught you to deal with this gym and you can't do fucking anything. You do nothing. You offer nothing. Bitch. Bitch. Bald-headed bitch. Hers is also better than mine too, so... It's so cool. Oh, you... I really get nothing. I'm really getting... The only damage that's been done has been from her hurting herself. I'm gonna have to fucking reload my goddamn save. Okay. At least... At least... Lobotomy can completely avoid the whole intimidate thing with her special damage. Watchog. Yeah, let's swap to Steve for right now. My Pokemon suck! I even spent time grinding and it didn't mean anything. It meant nothing. No matter how grim the situation, I'll use the research skills to find a winning strategy! Okay, alright. Alright, girl. Oh. I know, it's so sassy. I wonder if maybe that was the wrong move. I think this is really bad. This is like... I don't think we have anything that can fix this. Maybe if it doesn't use Retaliate. Oh, is that the only move that you know? Can you please use a different move? Just, it's lower damage now. Why is it lower damage? I forget, how does Retaliate work? Does it get worse every turn or something? Okay. How much PP does Retaliate have? The move won't be as strong now. Oh, okay. Damn, you're really, that's the only thing you do, isn't it? Okay, well, sometimes that's all you gotta do is hit him with the sword. Sometimes that's it. Yep, that's all you gotta do. Oh, 140 if a part number failed on previous turn. Oh. Yeah, yeah, let's teach you Furry Cutter. Go on, boy. Thanks, Steve. I'm kind of mad about this stupid fighting type, though, that I specifically brought for Lenora. You're more than just talented, you're motivated. Thanks. Your fighting style is so enchanting, it's charming. You are a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. Why is it called the basic badge? That's so rude. I would be so offended if they told me I was going to be a gym leader and they were like, your badge is called the basic badge because you're basic. I actually really like the low HP music in this game. Yay, I'm so basic. Yay. Thanks. If you have 2 badges, traded Pokemon to level 30. Yeah, that's fine. This is the gen where it starts to be that you can use TMs as often as you want to use them, right? It's not like how it used to be. There are mean high school girls that bully her. I know, I never stopped getting bullied. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. Dear, oh, it's her fucking husband. I don't care about your husband. Dear, come quickly. Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. Oh, not the bones. What? What's going on? Zuzu, you come too. My Pokemon are weak. I don't have any Pokemon left. This useless ass Timber. Maybe it gets good. Well, I mean, I was gonna use Mienshao anyways, because that's my favorite fighting type from this generation. So this bitch is getting benched eventually anyways. Hey guys, you wait. Enough fooling around. Oh, hi guys. So you've come, gym leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum's dragon skull in the name of Pokemon liberation. Okay, to show you we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Well then, here's our smoke screen. Plasma! Plasma! Oh wow, they really did that. Wow, Lenora, you suck. You didn't stop them at all. You just stood there and watched, didn't you? What's going on? Oh, we have to go after them. True. That was stupid. You really just stood there, like you're the gym leader. Oh, I hate this guy. Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? Actually, they just stole some. This is really bad timing for you. This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from artist block again? Zuzu, this is Berg. You may not look it, but he's the Castelia City's gym leader. Yeah, gym leaders are kind of bums. I remember in Scarlet and Violet, I think I've mentioned this before, it made me kind of sad because all the gym leaders, it's very much said to you, not even really implied, that like you cannot make full-time wages off of being a gym leader. And so for all of them, running the Pokemon gym is just like some side hustle that they do while they have their actual real job. And like some of them kind of seem like a little bit put off that you even want to battle them in the first place. Like, I don't know, I don't really want to feel like I'm inconveniencing somebody by asking for a gym battle. Like, that just doesn't really feel good. like on a player level. I don't want to feel like I'm being an inconvenience for pushing forward the storyline. Yeah, they're like streamers. You can't make full-time money off of that unless you're like, I don't fucking know, Kai Sinat. Isn't it like, oh, is it community service? They don't even make money? That's even worse. Just looking for a change of pace. Seems hectic or something around here. What's up? Yeah, we got robbed. We got stolen. What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Oh, hey, Bianca. It's not really a good time. Oh, hi, Zuzu. What's everyone doing over here? Oh, fuck you two. Zuzu, is there some kind of problem? Yeah, you're here. And these two are... they're my quotation mark friends. Your friends? Bianca and Sharon. Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay, then. Let's split up and search. I'll head this way. They really do give Bianca a juicy fat ass. They make a little white American girl and they give her such a juicy bum bum. Everyone, Sharon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Well, I would kind of assume that some of you guys like girls that are... I don't know. I kind of figure that if you like hanging around here an awful lot, maybe you like it when girls are a little bit dim and a little bit pathetic and maybe in need of some help. Maybe that's something that you enjoy. That might be something that you like. Burger and Zuzu, you two search the Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Okay. Uh-huh. You're Zuzu, is it? Are you raring to round up our robbers? Why do you talk like that? Why do you speak like this? Oh, Zuzu, take this with you. Then I'll give me this dowsing machine to give you. Oh, thanks. Thanks. What did she tell me? You can use a dowsing machine to find places where items are hidden. It was used 343 times during the debut. That is so funny. I literally can't even see it, so... if you guys use it, I literally have no idea. For now, all we need to do is protect the museum, right? Well, I think they got what they wanted from the museum, Sharon. You just want to go on a museum date. That's okay. You can just say that you want to go on a museum date with your pseudo-girlfriend. You can just be honest with me. You don't have to lie. I totally have to go check out the museum, guys. It's really important that me and Bianca have to go to the museum together, and we also have to hold hands. It's super important. Well, I turned off of the some of the redeems, so if anyone threw an Arctic snowball in that time, they wouldn't have had it pop up on screen because I didn't want it to interrupt like the first time I show you this, you know? You gotta at least have a little bit of patience. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuttle off into the forest, we might have trouble. Yeah, I know. Everyone wants to freaking go on a date with Bianca. Her dad wouldn't let you, you know. Okay, hi. Well, you see, there are two ways out of Pinwheel Forest. The road that goes straight, and the path that winds through the woods. It's probably the biggest ass that Pokemon has ever created. I'll take the straight road. Why do I have to take the windy road? They're not there. I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way and check where Team Plasma is hiding in there somewhere? You'll run into a lot of trainers, but it's technically a single path. So, I'm sure you won't get lost. Why are you making me do all the work? You hate me, you hate me, you hate me, you hate me, you hate me. Everyone hates me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go talk to this little boy trainer first. She has mother-bearing hips. True. Why do Pokemon and people stay together? That's the theme of my research. Aren't you a little baby boy? What could you possibly be researching? You're 5 years old, Sammy. I don't believe you. I'm researching the relationship between people and Pokemon. Chichen never learned any good moves. It's kind of sad. Okay, let's bring in Herdier. Herdier! Thunder! Didn't the Japanese 10-year-old kid just do some crazy research? Which one? Who? Sharon? He's not 5, he's just Chinese. He's literally blonde hair and blue-eyed. He's not Chinese. He wishes he was Chinese. You're gonna have to kill this little girl. If I was a little boy and Pokemon were basically just women, would you be awfully interested in researching them? This is a little white boy. He literally has blue eyes. Unless it's contacts and dyed, that would be really funny. I don't know. Okay, I've always been curious. Because I know that, like, low-key, the male mind is kind of disgusting. I don't really even mean that in, like, an offensive way. I just know that men are, like, kind of gross. So sometimes I'm curious, like, when the average guy starts thinking gross thoughts about girls. Like kindergarten? 3rd grade? Is it not until puberty? Like when do boys start getting really gross? Age 3? Interesting. A forest is likely to contain many well-hidden items like 4th grade, 3rd grade. Okay, so like a little bit before puberty. 3rd grade, it sounds like. Okay, so it's like, what, like age 8? Age 9? 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep time with each other and 1, 2, punch! We discuss what to do before a battle. I didn't even think about girls. What do you mean? Did you, like, not even register them in your brain? Did you not, like, see them as human? I don't know, like, holding hands, kissing, wanting to touch them inappropriately, any of those things. Oh, cute. Oh my god, cute! Cute, 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 cute! They're so cute! They make such pouty little faces. Okay, and then Steve, we gotta get you out of here. You're gonna die. You're gonna get fucking killed here, bro. I still don't see them as that. What do you see them as then? Owie! We're both using Razor Leaf? Never. Oh, are you immune? Maybe it's better this way if you're just immune to the wiles of women. I don't like that it did super effective damage, but we can kill these guys. Putty! Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, raiders. Hi. Let me give you guys a shout out. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Hi. My name is Zuzu. I am a Dragon girl and puts my fingers together. I hope maybe potentially, possibly, we can be friends. I hope we can be friends. But hi guys, hope you had a good stream over with Puddy. Welcome in Time to Donk. Welcome in Small Bird. Welcome in Shua the Shua. Welcome in Lord Bob. Welcome in Mesco. Welcome in Paprika. Welcome in Karognar. Welcome in Sanic. Welcome in Kyubey. Welcome in Wandering Clairvoyant. Welcome in Shining Rar. Small world, isn't it? I think I did a collab. We did a collab with Putty recently. She was really, really nice. Hope you had a good stream over with Putty, guys. We're playing Moemon, which is when they take a Pokemon game and they turn everybody into cute girls. So all the Pokemon are cute girls instead of big nasty Pokemon, which is way better. Way better, gotta say. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Andrew. Thank you. If you guys gotta read and run or go to bed, go to work, any of those things, I understand. If you want to hang out and watch me beat up little girl Pokemon, you're more than welcome to. Why did you name one of your cute girls Lobotomy? Because she's a psychic type. So her brain has been a little bit lobotomized. This is a level 18 lobotomy, yeah. I've been leveling up my lobotomy level. Yeah, and you beat them up until they faint, and sometimes they beat up your cute girls until they faint. I'm playing on my 3DS right now. Which Pokemon are you playing? X and Y? I started a playthrough of Pokemon X and then I forgot how much tutorial there was and I haven't really played it much since then. Let's kill these guys. No, no, no. That's super effective. I don't like that. Stop that. No, no. So sometimes your guys die, and that's not as fun. I forgot that they're bug type. They're also bug type. Yeah, all of the newer Pokemon games have abysmal tutorials. It's so bad. I remember playing through Pokemon Moon and you don't even get your starter Pokemon until like an hour in because there's so much goddamn tutorial. Okay, can you please? Yeah, as soon as I hit 3D, they were like, okay, so what if we just padded this out for forever? Like, for forever, bro. You're playing Pokemon Sun at like 300% speed. Normally, I do kind of judge people for playing it on hyperspeed, but I get it with some of the newer Pokemon because there's so much useless padding. No, this one is just Moemon regular black and white. I was only seeing Moemon for black and white too, so I went investigating because I wanted to play the original black and white. So it's original black and white. Lawn is worth it. For me, I really like Lily and I like Acerola. I think she's so cute. But I do agree that Sun and Moon has really cute Pokemon girls. Sometimes the Pokemon girl designs really just hit. Lana is really cute. I like how they do her eyes. I feel like she's the only character I know of in Pokemon that has eyes like that. Hi. You stubborn brat. Kusogaki. When I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. They really, I don't know why it's so slow. I don't know who came up with the idea of like, okay guys, I know that the Pokemon games are pretty easy and also pretty accessible. But what if we slowed that shit down to a crawl? Yeah, even I would say that Scarlet and Violet did not have as a cute girl enjoyer. Yeah, if I lose, who knows what he's gonna do. But as a cute girl enjoyer, I felt like Scarlet and Violet was kind of lacking in the cute girl department outside of Iono. But like some of the other gym leaders were kind of they were chopped. They were not cute. they were a little ugly, which was unfortunate. It's always unfortunate because Pokemon's usually really good with like the human character designs, in my opinion. Yeah, she's not the greatest, and in terms of color palette, there was something about the way they did the Scarlet and Violet engine where it just made everything so desaturated. So even like this really bright and colorful character like Iono didn't really get to shine the way that I think she was supposed to. Yeah, like Marnie is so cute. Nessa's cute, and I don't remember her name ever. Was her name Gloria? Who was the redhead research lady? Like, she was cute too. Too bad I haven't got anything. Gotta look for my associates. Okay, well, I guess I will look for your associates. I think I will talk to your associates, actually. Oh, Sonia! Okay, I think that's who I'm thinking about. I know I said Gloria. I was on to something. It's kind of a shame though, because a lot of the characters in Sword and Shield were pretty forgettable. At least this game's good. She is cute! What are you talking about? Marnie's so cute. I kind of like her Gap Moe where she looks like she should be badass. But she's just really shy and quiet. I think that's really good Gap Moe. This is a gym badge from Striaton City. Oh, you have it too. Let's have a Pokemon battle. See who's stronger. You're like the one man alive that doesn't like goth girls. Number 2 cheerleaders, they were okay. It was okay, I guess. Yeah, the pointing to her smile thing was so cute. I thought Marnie was really moe. I thought she was so moe. I love when a girl is like moe. Wait, I forget, is Woobat Psychic type? Or is it poison like Zubat? I can't remember. Are you Psychic type? I guess we're gonna find out. It's Psychic, okay. I'm a freaking idiot. I'm a freaking imbecile. Imbecile, imbecile, imbecile. Yeah, sorry. I do a lot of rocking. With my new model, it has much better tracking, so you can see more visibly that I rock back and forth. I rock back and forth like a good amount of the time when I sit. We do a little stimming, I guess. Mom said I'm allowed to stim. Actually, Mom says I'm not allowed to stim. But she's not watching! She's not watching! So, I'm gonna keep doing it. I need to get a good electric type. Zebstrika is not it. I remember trying to use it the first time I played this and it could not do any goddamn damage. I'm pretty sure that Pokemon only has a high speed stat and then like nothing else. Nothing else going for it. How do you know? Because I've played this game before. I've played these games before. Woobat's Moemon design is so freaking cute. I love the little fangy. Has okay attack with air, no good physical electric moves. Yeah. The only good thing to give it is like Volt Switch. I remember. More Pokemon that look like maids, please. I really want to find an Audino, because I think Audino is really cute. Even though they give you 1 billion experience, I would like to catch one. Sorry, Berg. I know you want me to fight all of Team Plasma. But Baby needs to do a little bit of grinding. Baby's Pokemon team is not very good. What does Gothitelle look like? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out together. I hope she's really pretty. I run every day. My goal is to be the marathon champion of the Unova region. Oh, you don't even like Pokemon. He just likes running. Oh, okay, that's good. Have you heard of phytoncides? I don't really understand, but I heard that the reason forests make you feel good is phytoncides. Is that true? If I apply what I just learned to the battle, I think I can win. I don't know about that, little girl. I'm not so sure, little girl. Millie. It's okay, we'll get some better Pokemon, and then the Pokemon team will be better, and it won't be so fucking useless. Is Marathon Concording yet? I think they are. I don't think it's as bad as Concord, though. The thing about Concord is that we have to respect that Concord was a, like... That was like a generational fumble. And even though companies now want to be like, oh, your game needs to be like immediately successful or we're pulling it away, we're turning it off. If your game's not popular immediately, we're closing this shit down. I don't think Marathon is an as bad of straits. It's not like Concord never had anyone playing. Marathon lost half of its players within 24 hours, but like Concord spent a bajillion dollars and Max had like a couple thousand people playing. Like the people were just not interested. They did not care. All-time high of 697. Like that's pathetic. That's so sad. Please don't kill me. Oh, okay, well. Critical hit, that's so good. I feel like this Pokemon is kind of cursed. This is like a cursed Pokemon that can't do anything right. It does take genuine skill to mess up that bad. Like, most people cannot mess up to those levels. Oh, I should probably get Retaliate. Let's get Retaliate on Herdier. $1 billion loss. It's kind of incredible that a lot of those people went on to continue to work in the game industry because, like, holy shit. like that is so bad. Yeah, I remember the other Marvel plan, they wanted to... There was like some... I want to say Amazon show that was supposed to be about like Legends of Gaming or something, and they paid money so that Concord could have an episode in the pipeline. Like, they really expected Concord to be like the next Overwatch or whatever. They really thought they were cooking and that everyone was gonna fucking love it. I know that everyone is kind of hoping that Marathon fails because everybody's mad at Bungie, though. Yeah, they tried so hard to force it, and it just, people were not interested. Let's see, Retaliate. Yeah. Your dog just violated the little cat girl. She deserved it. Herdier, please learn this. Yes. Something should be deleted. Wait, no. No. Yes, please learn. I need you to learn. Yeah, the designs of Concord, I've never even seen anything like that before. They were appallingly ugly. It was like, what if we gave nobody any kind of appeal at all and put them in this... I remember it had like that really weird grayish green color to everything. I feel like that was like their signature... That was like not like their signature color, and it was like the ugliest shade of green that you could possibly make. I don't know who came up with that. I'm assuming their idea was like, okay, so like branding in large part is color palette. And this is true for everything. That's why Home Depot has that very specific orange that I guess is like literally copyrighted. Like, you cannot use Home Depot orange. And so I'm guessing they were trying to make like a very specific Concord color that everyone would look at and be like, oh yeah, that's Concord green. But they kind of fumbled in the sense that they use a shade of green that like nobody would ever want to use because it was like the color of mold. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, snot green. What if we pick the color of the snot inside your nose? Would you guys like that? Only other companies in the same market are disallowed from using it. Oh, interesting. That's kind of crazy though, either way. They're like, you cannot be orange. I'm orange, and you're not allowed to be orange. Hello, Azure, welcome in. Hi. I guess I'm kind of like minty and red. Like those are the Zuzu colors. My. Could you be looking for something? It is kind of childish. I don't know. I think it's funny. Oh, it is kind of like, it's a little zombie green, isn't it? Okay, Kesha, you should be able to kill this. It's literally a dark type. You're literally super effective against this. Companies love being incredibly autistic about their brand, even if it's off-putting to customers. They do not give a fuck. Stop using assist. Nobody's assisting you. Nobody is coming to help you. Nobody is going to save you. My hunch is you're sabotaging us because you're flat out jealous of our cool outfits. Yeah? Is that what you think? I'm a baddie wearing booty shorts and you think I'm jealous of your whatever's going on here? Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? Ew, don't say that. That nasty girl. Cochina. Gross. I don't want to hear about the loads you can handle. Ew, gross. I do. Ew, yucky. Hi. I patrol Pinwheel Forest every day. A battle here is a piece of cake. Yeah, good for you. That's awesome. That's nice, sweetie. She's the Team Plasma Barrack Bunny. That's her role in the corporation. I guess we all have a role to play, and she found hers. Why did that do so much damage? You're so bad at this, Kesha. You can't do anything right. You can't do a goddamn thing right. Oh god. Why is everyone getting critical hits on me and I don't get any critical hits on them? What's up with that one? Yeah, I'm so ready for Kesha to be replaced. It's not gonna be for a little bit though, because I need to find Mienfu. I don't think that's until the desert, if I remember correctly. It is kind of Mume, isn't it? Well, I guess at least Kesha got some levels. That's good, I guess. I like Leafeon, although I do think there are a lot of better grass types than Leafeon. Mienfu is a level 50 evolution. That's fine. I'm willing to do it for her. Oh, we should try to find a Levany. Those looked really, really cute. Something changes every day. Those should be in this forest, right? Where's Livani? Where's the cute grass bug? Do you like Roselia? I think Roselia is cute. Roserade is a little bit less cute, but I still like Roserade. evolves from Seawaddle and Swadloon. But where do I find one? Is there one I can get here? I want one. Baby wants a little tiny grass baby. The inner bits of Pinwheel. I don't like Shiftry. Okay, Shiftry is weird because that Pokemon has nipples. And like, I don't want my Pokemon to have nipples. Like, get that out of here. Ew. That's nasty. Keep that to yourself. Let's go, nipples! So true. So cute! Where do you live? Why do you like Pokemon with nipples? What's up with that? Slacking's allowed to have huge pepperoni nipples because he looks like a really lazy father. So it's like in character. Wait, where? Wait, no, where is it? We fought one! We were fighting one! Yeah, Seawaddle, where are you? Area. Where I am! Should be a 35% chance encounter. Okay. Okay. Give me baby. Give me the baby. Oh, good. I want it to be a girl. No. No, you have to be a girl. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, I need a girl. It's very important that, like, unless this Pokemon is impossibly hard to find, that they're, like, a girl Pokemon. Petaloo! Yeah, no boys allowed. Generates 50-50. Yeah, so, like, we can make this work. Oh, I should have brought my... Oh! You won't just go in a Pokeball, will you, with getting no damage taken? Please? Pretty please? Pretty please? No! Okay, no! Of course not. Yeah, no boys allowed. I understand that for the starter, it's a little bit hard. But, like, aside from that, no. I will not abide by this. Okay, let's try low kick then. Oh yeah, because it's not going to be very effective. Oh god. Just kidding. I forgot that this thing sucks. Unlimited Buttworks. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kesha, you're so bad. This is such a bad Pokemon. This Pokemon is worthless. You haven't done, like, anything. All you do is drain on my resources. I'm being sucked to death. Sorry, I sucked up some spit. Sorry. Okay, nice. It's a Zuzu Pokemon. What do you mean? Because it's worthless? Because it can't do anything right? Is that what you mean? I get it. It's fine. You can't stop dodging me. 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 God damn. I don't know why you're making this so difficult. I don't know what your fucking problem is, girl, but Jesus Christ. Okay, Let's try a great ball. Let's try a great ball. Maybe that'll do something. Please get in the ball. Please. Please. Whew, thank God. Because that was gonna take forever otherwise. Okay. Wahoo! The bulb Pokemon. Since they prefer moist, nutrient-rich soil, the areas where Petala live are known to be good for growing plants. Yeah, I'll give you a nickname. You can be, your name can be, I don't know. What should her name be? Oddish. Yeah, you can be Oddish. That's all you are to me. I do think it's funny that they like reset the Pokédex for this, and it's kind of like a soft reboot because you can't catch any of the older generation Pokemon. But they have a couple Pokemon in this that are like so obviously supposed to be other Pokemon that you already know and like. No, I didn't want to. No, wait, no, my bad. Oh, hey, Swaddle. Oh, hey, bestie. What's going on? What's up? God damn, you can't do any damage. You can't do anything right, can you? Yeah, I remember when this came out, there were really angry Pokemon fans of this game. Stop shooting me with your goo! It's yucky! It's gross! You're gross! Oh, good. Okay, very low. Very low HP. Okay, no. Let's... Yeah. Please get in the ball. Please get in the ball. Please. Oh, very nice. Swaddle. The sewing Pokemon. Oh, cute. This Pokemon makes clothes for itself. It chews up leaves and sews them with sticky thread extruded from its mouth. Ew. Why are you so yucky and sticky? Okay, we'll name you Sticky. Your name is Sticky because you're sticky, and you're also a stick because you're a plant. Silk is made out of silkworms. And the way they make silk is they boil the silkworms alive when they're in their cocoons. And then the silkworms die. And once they die and they're separated from their little silk, then we can finally make the thread that we make silk out of. Isn't that so cool? That a whole bunch of little buggies have to die so that we can have silk? Isn't that epic? Nice. Very cool. So cool. What has silkworms ever done for me? They've given you silk. It is extremely Chinese. Maybe the most Chinese thing of all time. You didn't know that? Well, now you know. The silk comes from their saliva. Wowie zowie. Why don't we just get the stuff from spiders' butts? I don't know. Maybe it's because spiders are really scary and little silkworm grubs are stupid and chubby and look dumb. Oh yeah, can't you get like red coloring from crushing up bugs? Kinda yucky. Silkworms were closely guarded and someone had to smuggle silkworms out of China and a hollowed out staff? What the hell? Room with 50,000 spiders or be milked. I guess I'm going in the milking machine. Is it gonna... Is it gonna hurt really bad? I really don't like spiders. I don't even like jumping spiders. And like I've tried. I've tried to give myself to like spiders and I just don't like them and they scare me. Carmine color bugs. Yeah. I wish I could like spiders because I see how cute other people think spiders are. And then I encounter spiders and I'm like, why are you so scary? You're so scary. Yippee, the milking machine! I've been waiting for this. Wait, actually, what do you have? What do you do? So, like, what do you do, Sticky? String shot and bug bite. Okay, well, that's not a... Oh, that's 60. I take 1 billion spiders over 1 mosquito. Are you that afraid of mosquitoes? I don't want to be mean, but like, mosquitoes can be scary because they have like... Don't mosquitoes have, they have diseases. But like, that's not that bad. Thank you for the follow, Noggin Gnome. Oh my god, Noggin Gnome. You and Billy Mayonnaise have the same profile picture. What is this? Am I being gang stalked? You guys have the same profile picture. You guys are the same gnome. What the fuck? You guys are twinning. You're matching. You're like soul brothers. You didn't even realize it until this very moment. Something about me is bringing in the gnome spirits. I don't know, there's something in my soul. Malaria and yellow fever and Nile fever and dengue fever? What gives you Lyme disease? I know that people love to complain about Lyme disease. Yeah, Dex gnome, we got more gnomes. Honestly, we have quite a few gnomes. Ticks. Oh, ticks freak me out. Sorry, because like with ticks you have to like because they crawl into your body, right? And then you have to like burn them out. Man, I hate bugs. Bugs are just so freaky. I hate them. I hate them. My Pokemon strong points. You'll see them if you fight. In California, the lizards cure the ticks of Lyme disease. I'm a lizard. Can I be your favorite lizard? It can make you allergic to red meat, and you'll have seizures for the rest of your life. Oh. Oh. That's cool. That's neat. I'm lizard. I can't do the cool tongue thing though. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I just can't. Unfortunately, I am talentless. Can you not immediately get poisoned? Aw, man. No, I don't have split tongue. Honestly, I hate to be a lame normie, but when I see... No, I don't have any piercings. I have 0 piercings and 0 tattoos. I am completely default settings. Thank you for the follow, Reggie. Thank you. Well, I don't know, I feel like so many people have tattoos nowadays. Like, when I was living in the Pacific Northwest, I felt like I was the only person that didn't have tattoos, and it kind of started to make me feel like I was uncool / like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy how just everyone had tattoos. I remember I had an interview once for a barista position. A barista position at Starbucks. And I didn't get the job. And I'm like half convinced I didn't get the job because I'm so not cool they them barista person. I'm just default girl woman person thing. Like there's definitely some jobs that they want you to have a certain vibe to you. And if you don't have that vibe, I'm not sure if they would like hire you. I would not trust a normal woman to make my coffee. Why do they have to be like, yeah. Do they actually make the coffee better? I don't think I could be an alternative girl, like even if I wanted to. Like even if I wanted to, I don't think I could pull it off. Never trust women. True. True. Never trust a skinny IT guy. I already know this. If they hired normal white women, the pumpkin lattes would go away. Oh, fuck. That's why they can't hire me. I'd ruin their pumpkin lattes. Get random bands tattoos, but then I have to like keep having those. That's always been my issue with tattoos, is like, I don't know, maybe it would be fun for like a day, but for forever? You have to have those on you forever? I don't know about that. I'm feeling not so convinced now. Can't it just like rub off? Yeah, and then like what if you stop liking whatever you got a tattoo of on your body? That's kind of awkward. Oh yeah, like henna tattoos are pretty and those go away after like a week or so. Could just amputate it. Many are considering this. I'm considering this. Get great powers drawn from nature without opposing it. Sounds kind of fruity. That is the strength of rangers. I don't know about that. I don't really think I want to do that, actually. Thanks though, Audra. I appreciate the offer. I like them, I don't have to keep them for like a year. You have to keep them for forever. It's more than a year. You can get them removed, but I feel like even when you get them removed, you can like kind of see them. Stop. Stop. Thank you. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you with my little buggy bite. You plan on playing Pokémon Ranger? Okay, so the thing with Pokémon Ranger is that it's one of those DS games that is like a little bit more intensive with the stylus, and my very official Nintendo DS, I use a mouse. So there's a lot of DS games where if you use a mouse instead of a stylus, it's borderline impossible. I know some people will figure out a way how to set up like art trackpads or whatever, but I don't know how to do that stuff. You can use a touch screen. What do you mean? I do want to play Pokemon Conquest. I think I would really like that one. I think I would like. Ooh, Razor Leaf. It's all coming together. Yeah, I cannot imagine trying to play The World Ends With You with a mouse. Tablet or touchscreen laptop. I don't have either of those. But I have heard people have success with those, yes. The post-game PMO me off. The good news is I usually don't play post games unless I really got invested in the game. So it's not a big deal for me. Yeah, that's why I don't emulate a lot of Wii games either, because so many of them, they need the Wii emote. And if you don't have the Wii emote, it's like borderline impossible. Has a ring embedded in the bottom screen from playing Pokemon Ranger multiple times? That's really funny. I think my original DS, I don't know what's happened to anybody else, but my original DS, the touchscreen part just stopped working after some amount of time. So I guess maybe I was too rough with it. It just doesn't work anymore. Yeah, like Mario Galaxy I think would be fine to emulate because you really only need the motion for like specific stuff. But like I don't know how you would do Wii Sports, for example. Built-in anti-piracy measures. Yeah, it is awkward though when you want to go back and play games though. But I know that companies, what I've tried to accept over the years is companies don't necessarily want you to play their games for forever. Which is part of why everyone complaining about like key cards and stuff with like the Switch games. Like they don't want you to play the game forever. People might want to play the game forever, but the companies don't necessarily want you to. They want you to move on to the next product. Why can't you just move on? You need a sensor bar to get the pointer to work. I think I could set that up probably. Like realistically. Come on, let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, next, let's have our Pokemon fights. They sell USB ones on AliExpress. I love AliExpress. Well, yeah, they want you to play their service games for forever. But also the second that the service shuts down, you should just like accept it. Like stop complaining that our live service game shut down. Why are you so mad? It's so cool. I love companies. I will never move on in life. Well, also, okay, I don't know. Not to be a boomer, it can be hard sometimes because, like, the stuff they want me to move on to, I'm like, but this is worse. You want me to move on from the things that I like, but I don't have any reasonable alternatives, and anything you've presented me with is not as good as what I already have. So why would I buy this? For what purpose? It's worse, but it's a new thing. You're right, I have to buy it. You're right, I forgot that it was actually the new thing. And because it's the new thing, I should be purchasing it. Basically, nowadays I will have like 1 or 2 games a year, maybe. And I'm like, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And then sometimes I'll try to go hunting for indie games. And the thing with indie games, and the thing with all video games, and really all media, is that 90 to 95% of it sucks balls, and has no real effort put into it. And they're just like praying it's gonna generate a ton of money to generate a ton of money. Yeah, that's all games. Like every couple weeks I see some new millennial slop promoted. In this game you play as a little bug that walks around in the dirt. Buy our little stinky bug simulator. Don't you want to be a little stinky bug? and then that's like every single game. Well, Hollow Knight's like a real video game. I can't play it, but it's a real video game. I should, you know, since apparently you don't have to play video games anymore to say that you're a fan of them, I should just say that I'm a Hollow Knight fan. Since apparently it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, there's a crazy oversaturation. From what I've heard, this is probably true. So even if I'm making it up, it's probably true. That like most Steam games don't even make back the money that they have to pay in order to list the game on Steam. I guess it's kind of like being a streamer or having an OnlyFans or whatever. Like, most people are just not gonna make any money at all. Yeah, you have to pay a certain amount of money to Steam to list your game in the first place. Oh, okay, there's a guy up here. I should probably switch my team around. Let's have Herdier go first. Let's have this guy take charge. It was $100 per game or $100 to publish any amount under the name. Does anyone know? Has anyone ever put a game on Steam? Oh, hi. So you made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. No! You give back that dragon scale, mister. That's not very nice of you. You're not being nice right now. He's AFK. Can you hurt him, please? Can you go whack him? It's gotta be per game because it would be abused otherwise. True. Because there are just like slop studios that they just put out constant garbage. And I don't know, I guess they're hoping that maybe a couple idiots are gonna be stupid enough to get it. Goddamn heartburn. Is he old? Are you old? Hi. Hi. Oh, you're storing your energy? Well, I'm gonna kill you. I bet you feel really stupid about storing your energy now. Oh. If it was per game, I doubt there would be as many garbage asset flips. I think that's because people are just lazy. People have been doing garbage asset flips since like time immemorial. Like that, this is just a part of the human condition, baby. Yep, I'm here to buy time. If you don't step lively, they're gonna get away. True. Oh my god. I used to play a lot of RPG Maker games because you can play a lot of them for free, but holy moly. Holy moly, there are so many just absolute nothing RPG Maker games. It's so bad. Yeah, it's a problem with games, it's a problem with music, it's a problem with TV, it's a problem with like basically everything. Blend into the wilderness and talk to the Pokémon with your heart. That is a ranger. Why are there so many goddamn hippies here? Can we get the hippies out of here? I'm tired of these guys. I mean, they're... I feel like some of the games that people are like, this is gonna be the Pokemon killer. Some of those, I can tell they want to be Pokemon, but they ain't Pokemon. You're not him. Bro, you wish you were him, but you're not. You're not him, bro. I want someone to make a design to be Pokemon killer. But people have done that before. I've seen so many different kinds of so-called Pokemon killers. What's the newest one? Pikmon? There's Pikmon. And They're coming with Pikmon, which is like both a ripoff of Pokemon and a ripoff of Pal World, and they literally have like Pikachu but with a little bit of extra hair. It's so stupid. You look so good. I can't wait to buy it. Wow, it's just like what I've always wanted Pokemon to be. Pokemon with a little bit of extra minutia. Yeah, and they literally have Roadhog. I love it. They're like, okay, what else can we steal from? I don't have enough yet. Shut up. They were probably just like, oh yeah, this is like a popular character. Are you making lollies fight? Well, eventually they're gonna grow up and they're gonna stop being little babies. But yes, right now I'm making little babies fight each other. Wait, I want... Yeah, no, who cares? Fucking put more Greymon in there. Yeah, let's just put some Digimon in there. Nothing matters. They should just make rants but with Pokemon. That would be epic. If anyone does that, now that would be epic. You know, I kind of like that we're calling things slop. You know, like, call it what it is. We finally have a term for the fact that so much stuff in the world is slop. I'm chatter slop. Aww. Do you feel like you're chat slop? Do you not feel like you're a high quality chatter? You're all high quality chatters to me. Aside from the ones that get a little too crazy and then I have to ban here and then they show up in the YouTube chat and then I have to ban them in the YouTube chat and I'm like, come on, guy. I'm a chat gem. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? A pursuer? A kid like you beat some of us. That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. No, I'm saying no, that's not what I'm saying. I just think it's interesting. I don't know if other VTubers encounter this. I just noticed that there's like, I would say like a 40% chance if I have to ban somebody on Twitch that they come to YouTube and complain that they got banned. Now, see, I've never been banned anywhere, so like I can't really explain this phenomenon, but I do find it fascinating. It's so interesting. I do wonder like what they're hoping happens. Just like, do they think something will change? Or do they just like, they have to get in the last word? The woman must pay. I do check my unban requests, but I'm telling you, if I have to ban you on Twitch, you were probably going a little bit wild with it. Everyone that I've banned, I'm a very lax person when it comes to those. I even let you guys be a little bit mean to me. But you know, like, I have to have a couple of lines in the sand. I can't let people actively, like, bully me the whole stream and then just keep them around. like I have to have some personal standards for myself. Unban request stream would be kind of funny, yes. A Sandile? No, Kesha's got this. Kesha, this is like the one thing that you're good for. This is the only thing that you're good for. Okay, I'll just keep talking forever. I'll yap forever. I'm glad that you like my mouth. But what if I get tired of talking, or what if you get bored of me? Plasma! This keeps up, we won't save the Pokemon. Think of the Pokemon. Fine, take your stupid skull. Wait, hang on, yeah, let me puff my cheeks out. Wow, my own dragon skull. What if I steal this? Can you hire someone that sounds just like you to talk when you're tired? You don't even care if it's the same woman, you just want the imitation meat Zuzu? To the dream our king had. Oh, thank you. The dream we had won't come true. Yeah, you want your tofu meat Zuzu. You know, okay, I will defend tofu, though. I think tofu is good, actually. I just think tofu isn't good if you're specifically trying to use it to become meat. Then it's like not very good. But if you treat tofu like it's its own thing, which it is, if you like use a Chinese recipe that uses tofu, then I think it's really good because you're actually treating it like it's its own ingredient. It's just that like tofu isn't chicken, and it's not going to be chicken. Yes, mapo tofu is so good. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm? Wait, is this guy's name Gorm? What the Your name is just Gorm? Gorm of the Seven Sages! I'm mortified that the skull, which we went through so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. He's so gormful. He's so full of gorm. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. Oh, but we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Please don't hurt me. Oh, sweet! The bug Pokemon are getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. Are you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Oh, hey Lenora. Zuzu, Berg. Oh, hey Lenora. The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? He's Gorm. This is Gorm. Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsus, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies. Know yourself. And you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Okay. This time, we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. Okay. I love pseudo-intellectualists. It's so fun. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you gonna chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well now, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Why is he so dorky and lame? Why are you so lame? Suzu, you're holding the dragon skull you worked so hard to get back, right? But I want it. But I want to keep the dragon skull. I don't want to give it back. Aw, man. So now you're just lame. I mean, I guess I'm lame, so I guess I can't really judge because I'm also a freaking lamer. Thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here's a token of my gratitude. Whoa, it's a moon. Ooh. Okay, nice. Moonstone. This is a moonstone. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. Does Muna evolve with a moonstone? I'm trying to remember who does. Now, I must take the dragon skull back to the museum. You know, we don't really have metrosexual males anymore. They're kind of an extinct species. They don't really make them like that no more. Do you think it's good? I don't know. I feel like things maybe have evolved in different ways. Things always change, but they don't necessarily get better. They don't necessarily improve, but they certainly get different. Hang on, let's... Items. Boost the power of HP stealing moves. Where's the... Wait. King's Rock. I thought where's the freaking... Miracle Seed? Yes. Give. That's life, baby! We have high cortisol, guys. How high is your cortisol? Would you say that you are pretty full of cortisol, or are you like a rather relaxed gentleman? Are you a chill guy? Well, Moon is obviously not ready to evolve yet, because usually with the stone evolutions, once you evolve them, they stop learning new moves. So I want to make sure she gets some good moves first. That's probably low most of the time. What's it like being such a chill guy? Like, how does it feel? I've never once been chill in my life. My default is being at least medium stressed. I'm always at least like medium stressed, even at my most calm. So like, I don't really know what that feels like. Oh, wait, before we go, I have to show you guys this. They do not make Pokemon like this no more. Okay, so like, look at this. I grew up by the beach too. It didn't do anything for me. Yeah, the cool bridge. No, I love my Pokemon because they're cute. But if they're ugly, I don't love them. One time I played through Pokemon Sapphire and I had a Corphish, and I don't know why it was like this, but I thought Corphish was really ugly, so I kept letting it faint and making it faint on purpose, and then I taught it frustration, and I would just like purposefully put it in battles that it would lose so that it would hate me even more. I guess I was like so offended at its ugliness. I don't even think Corphish is that ugly. He was just like my scapegoat. There are people obsessed with certain items. They'll even buy your items for a lot of money. Yeah, it's a soulless endeavor now. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I bet they do jump off this bridge, but it's so pretty! Oh. Oh, this is so soulful. We just can't do this anymore. Like, look at the camera angle change. Whoever made this is definitely not a Game Freak. Like, look at this. Look at the amount of effort. Pokemon now would literally never. Literally never. You could not force them to. Unlike the turnpike underneath. Crazy. That was beautiful. And it's like a little refresher before you go to the next town too. And now we're in New York City, baby! We're in New York City, baby! We're in New York City, baby! Yeah, I think it's because Black and White 2 sold really badly and they were like, well, I'm just never gonna... It was very womanly of them. They're like, oh, you didn't like that? Okay, well, I'm just never gonna try again. You didn't like my efforts? Oh. Well, I'm just never trying again. Because you didn't appreciate me, so now I'm gonna give you dog food out of the dog bowl. I mean, this is like 2.5D. There's still like some 3D, but it is still pixels and stuff. New York, baby! I've never actually been to New York. I don't actually know what New York is like. This is like the closest I've been to New York. Like this and New Donk City. Let's take a little walk-see, shall we? Whoa, there's so many guys. Hungry. Huh? Hi. Hungry. Everyone's so hungry. Oh, there's a youth. There's a youth dancing at the fountain. I can't remember if Victini was in this one or Black White 2. Soulful sprites are so much better. I think there's so many games that still to this day look worse with the transition from 3D. Oh, this is the excerpt, but we don't want to leave yet. Oh, so there's like 1 billion buildings in this. Guys, and this is like, they made a big city in Pokemon and you can also enter the buildings and like talk to people in the buildings. Even though most of these buildings don't matter. They have this level of effort where you can like enter things. Modern Pokemon would never let you enter a building. They would never in the million years let you. Well, I remember seeing the... Did you guys see the trailer for Wind and Waves? Because I noticed that in the trailer for Wind and Waves, they made it so that the Pokemon centers are outside again. Which makes me wonder if we're just not gonna get to enter buildings again. No buildings, no doors. Entirely outdoors experience. Me oh my, the badges you can get in the Unova region. Want to hear about them? No, that's okay. When I gaze down at the city from a tall building, I tremble. Because, I'm scared of heights. It's okay, me too. I've gone to Tokyo Skytree and, like, almost peed myself. So they have this spot in Tokyo Skytree. I'm sure they have it in other, like, super tall, buildings and structures too across the world, but they have this spot where it's like clear glass and you can stand on the glass and look at the city down below, but you're like 300 meters up in the air. And even though I know that it's like reinforced glass and realistically you can't fall through, right? Realistically, you're safe. Psychologically, I don't feel safe. How did you get a Pikachu? They don't have those here. Ow! Yu-Gi-Oh? You can't change the name of a Pokemon you got from someone. Bathroom at the top of Tokyo Skytree is one person only. And you cannot lock the door. You can't lock the door? Are you sure? I feel like I've gone pee-pee at Tokyo Skytree because I'm afraid of heights. And I don't remember anyone walking in on me. I don't know, maybe you're just really unlucky. Maybe you're just like exceptionally unlucky. Because the name contains wishes of the person who named it. Well, you know, the thing about peeing yourself is that the cleanup is kind of not so fun. I am the feeling reader. I've heard a lot of people take feeling checks using the Seeker. That's nice. That's nice, sweetie. Oh, wow. Oh shit, they got the clown office. That's so cool. I like your little clown desk job. My name is Mr. Locke. I'm a magical clown who can open anything. Wow. Your name is Zuzu. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Okay. I secretly invented a special machine. Only people who know the secret password can use it. I don't know. I don't know the secret machine. Unfortunately, it seems that you don't remember the password. Okay. You guys keep having fun up here. I wanted to open it and there was a guy in there. Some other guy outside said, yeah, I did that too. There's no lock. That's crazy. That did not happen to me when I went to Tokyo Skytree. Maybe the service at Tokyo Skytree is failing. Everything is degrading. Everyone happy. Simple connection. That's scary. I don't like that. Can they change the password? Because I don't like that. Okay, there's a Pokemon gym. I don't want to go there yet. Why is there nobody in here? That's creepy. Where's the receptionist? I need a beautiful woman to greet me in order to be able to enter a building. Why nobody here? Nobody in this house. Okay. Yeah, now it's more like modern Pokemon because it's empty. Damn, this whole place got laid off. They shut this company down. Oh, opposite Professor Juniper moves into later. That makes sense. It just, looks kind of creepy with nobody in it, is all. It's just, kind of creeping me out. It's just, kind of making me uncomfortable. Hello. You look scary. Strength is not in the size of the body. It's in the size of the heart. Okay. I don't know about that one. This is so liminal spaces. It's so freaking liminal. I'm putting it in my liminal spaces. Twitter. Because it's so freaking liminal. How strong is your heart? Not very strong. Hello, greeting is important, isn't it? If you don't mind, would you tell me your favorite greeting? No. How's your trip in Chicago? It's New York! Stupid, stupid, stupid. This is Passerby Analytics HQ. If you want to join us, please speak to the leader. Hello. Do you always have a feeling of gratitude? Oh, you dropped your Pokeball. Please remember to thank someone who helps you. It may sound trivial, but it's important. I don't like you guys. You guys are weird. She stole my Pokeballs to teach me to say please and thank you. I don't like that. Oh, sketchy alleyway. Hello boys in the sketchy alleyway. Hi guys. What's going on over here, guys? Okay, don't do that. Ready for the sunglasses? I found them. And you really got to have more light to see your way by. Take this! Thanks! It's okay, I wasn't even scared. I wasn't even fazed by that. Yeah, he flashed me, and then he left. Damn. There's not a lot you can do alone. There are more things two people can do. I don't like the sound of this. There are even more things three people can do. I don't like the sound of this at all. That's right. I think that's what's missing from my dance's company. Oh, okay. What's up, guys? Smirk. I'm gonna go to this. It's not a bar, it's a cafe. It's a hippie! It's a freaking hippie! Oh, hi. A beautiful melody makes people happy. A sad melody makes people sorrowful. That's the power of melodies. So true. When I listen to his guitar, it reminds me of leaving home for the first time and the tears of farewell my mother cried. Okay. After a tiring day of work, this cafe is a perfect spot to let your mind relax. Can I get something? Please. Oh, a lemonade! Right, I'm underage. I'm not allowed to drink alcohol. Sad is sad. Happy is happy. I had to be on drugs to come up with this thought. It's very unique and special. Give this to your dear Pokemon. Why don't I get to drink lemonade? Why do my Pokemon get to drink lemonade and I don't? Do you really think that's fair? Because I don't think so. Oh, People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. Okay. You appear to be strong, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. Okay. I don't know if I want to do any Pokemon battles right now. That's okay. That's a nice offer though. Thank you for offering that to me. Okay, hi, creepy old man. That black boat. What could it be? I didn't even notice it. That is kind of creepy, isn't it? When someone is getting under your skin and you want to yell at them, scream at the ocean. When you're alone, of course. But there's a guy over there. You're not actually alone. Did you know that there's a guy like 10 feet away from you? And he can hear you screaming at the ocean? Yeah. You're not really alone, babe. Oh, the Castelia ice cream! Ice cream! Oh, ouch. I want ice cream. Here you go, by the dessert everyone in Castelia City is talking about. Looks like I got the last one. Oh, well, I want some. But me want ice cream too. Oh, nice little art exhibit. If you want to see Berg's paintings, go to the Pokemon gym. I am not as good as an artist as Berg, but I have a liking for paintings. Let me see. Today I'd like to paint Ice-type Pokemon. No, no, I don't have any. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you ask for a different type? Ice-type are so hard to find. I'm not gonna find one for like a while. I need a little more time. No, don't worry. He's just a different, identical clown. Does he do not safe for work commissions? What would you ask him for? What do you want to ask him for? Hey trainer, show me your paces. Give me a whirl. All right, a fight is like a dance. Oh, okay. Okay. Dancer Mickey. No, this is a regular playthrough because it's Moemon. I don't really like Nuzlocke. Just like a personal thing. It's Lucio Overwatch. There he is. Why would you have any ice type? I like Glaceon. I think Glaceon is the cutest of the evolutions. No, I mostly take names that they suggest though. Do you like friendlocks? The fuck is a friendlock? I don't know what that is. What's a friendlock? Is it like Nuzlocke with your friends? Glaceon's the cutest. I think I like Glaceon and Espeon the best, but it's hard because I'm like quasi-nocturnal, so I never get an Espeon because I'm never playing enough Pokemon when the sun is out in order to get an Espeon. It's just not fair. It's so unfair. Let's get down. Oh, okay. How about that? Those are some smooth moves. Be even tighter if I had a group. Would you talk to the other dancers? If you invite both of them, the three of us can groove as a team. Okay. No, I don't change the clock. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not a filthy cheater. Word on the street is, who's that dancing in a lonely street? Who's that dancing in a port? Who can you meet? Word on the street. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's nice. That's nice, sweetie. Word on the street. Word on the street. What do they mean by this? By making like the one black guy in the city rap? What do they mean by this? How curious this is. Hi, you're blocking the way. Oh, sorry. Get out of my way. Do you know GeoNet? No. You see the globe on the second floor of this Pokemon Center? That is GeoNet. If you check on GeoNet, you can register to the place where you live. That's okay. No, that's alright. I do have a really big and fat tail, it's true. It's really, really big and fat. They say it's the fattest. Okay, also it's hairy, but it's not like it's like gross and like it's not like gross or anything. It's just it's scaly and it's hairy. It's not like I have like excessive body hair or anything. Here, if you don't know it, I'll show you. Can you see? That's a pretty good tail. Yeah, I have to brush my tail. It's like a small dog. Oh my god, I'm so little now. I'm so itty bitty. So small. Why is she so small? But guys, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you now. Aw, man. Don't worry. You'll see me again tomorrow. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll hang out again tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll play more Earthbound. I wanna get us through Earthbound and also this game. I felt bad that I had such a bad headache yesterday, and honestly I was kind of bummed, but today didn't necessarily go how I planned, but I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys. I'm glad that we got to hang out together. The Super Nintendo one, I don't really like the original Mother as much. Like, it's still really charming. I just think it's really held back by the system it's on. No, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Let me see who we can go and raid into. Who's streaming right now? Like, who's live right now? Wait, Dempafish is playing Pokemon too. How long has Dempafish been going for? Oh, 5.5 hours. Okay, that's kind of a long time. She's also playing Moemon. What the heck? We're so the same. Oh my god. We're like twinning. We're like twinning right now. That's so funny. Let's raid into her. That's so funny. I love that. Okay, let's raid Dempafish. I will see you guys again tomorrow for more Earthbound. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys away though. Be kind, be sweet, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Okay, bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. See you next time. See you next time.